Mo achesonko de oba Adom TV Badwam so de edu so a ye didi kan wo Badwam dwumadie so ye kase no ensam na do so ne etodwa wo mu bi ya wo betie ne from antamu emia bia ensuo ya ye bie ye akosomo sutade na ye bie nti wo makwa hunyehia mu no se sei nipa dodo a wo mo cons enseme mu no ehwiri e de kosoro ye de honsam ne nchemu no ebe bro na fe yakọ ayeyeji ne mpotamu voter lake no so eyiriye amewi akire ane yesukufo a wo mo wo fante akura bia ye de wo makodina sesia se ho no nsuade ne se wani ensa o ka kire sansam no ene nsem bi ena no pay me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase o shame live e wo YouTube ay Adom TV tube na Go TV channel 119 DSTV channel 280 bididi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni demientie sede nsam chiremu etie ankasa enipa ya akosomu nso a ye bie enti ayiri ababeto wo mu ane yenim say 20,000 or say 36,000 na we no ye voter revolt authority mpenifo ene de sansemi ababeto edwa Adom kase etwasui.
We have since then intensified efforts to alleviate the pain and discomfort. VRA and the entire relief team is engaged in regular supply of food items such as rice, maize, beans, gari, sugar, mackerel, cooking oil, palm oil, tomato paste, granuts, biscuits, fruit juice, powdered milk, and potable drinking water. Other non-food relief items include mosquito repellent creams, mosquito nets, blankets, mattresses, solar-powered lanterns with telephone charging facilities, sanitary items, and many more.
Edi tudwa se enya nokure de brada se nema hodo a wo de koma omanfo a wo ho aka e wo sa atorenchem nu asa no ma obi anyintum
say a partnership ashase no more of the food and non-food ni nyina if you not more and you call immediately ho na VR for so yeah commitment so almost so di bi ebe ka ho nti o maboa o de na o de aka ho no so aboa pa o say not more de nke ye de no wie na bia de ye wo no asa e wo se ye san ko aban ho for the processes to restock. And the stop gap kakrabebem. No no cry mesum but VRA intervention abuama there's a continuous flow of relief supply.
A school for the door war frontier crowd basic school and no war yeji wobuno ismantemono and ne dear edamotobi na yedo makwa kugu se womunsia de ni nyina no voter lake noa Womo ebie yama enayiri abeto womo ya Adom TV etwaso.
Yo na ye wono hwan ena nsuo no ebetuye afa school ni nyina nti ya ye de kodo ena ekosesa nkonwa no na office car no di ebesesa bi ko logistic nti ye san na ye nnan na afiafie esre nti behu papa bi wa ha ena ode ha mai e makalanta ena omode ye nti according to no ba no weekends Saturday and Sundays ti ye ne headmaster ebesre no ema omode mai ti ai sanso na isa ko hu asori Pentecost asori fo no omode omo church no so mai nti we have divided school into two parts.
Chief Fisherman a wo fante akura enso edi tudwa se woni mpenifo ahodo a wo mo mpatemu na ka wono abom edi niam bi egu akwam se ne nsu a etwi fo manfo enyapade su yi wo munya bebi ahye
ya wo bokọ apro no mu nyina wa akọhwe ne wo kọso a wode atonya no so wode aye asam na wode aye mbuaye miye nyina ye ho atanye amama afrancis se sa no de yamprasa ye beti sa asam ni bi o yeji ha nti ya pesa afia atonya ye krosu bibia ma wa bese afran de anabro from wa baka so sa bibia sisa de a nyamo bro no so mo ha de gbani bia ni wo nti wanyi wa be ya so ya nka ne tintin bia ya no mo bokọ apro no de ba bia asibia mo ehunu na wa di ho dwuma amaye.
President ya wono da buno is House of Chiefs ano wono so na ye Paramount Chief de ma yeji traditional area eye pimampim ya o kablesi enso esre aban no sankebe ya womo a ewo ensuo no ho ne chichu fante akura no ne ade sa no ye meyi wo mu nyina mfamfiri ho no mo so be ye na de asie ewo hoyi ebi enkoba bi mu Adom TV edeba
Nkwasi a ɛwɔ nsuo yi ho a yɛyɛ nsuo mu adwuma sɛbe ɔmo suban no ebi baayɛ Fanti Akurafo mompe baby antena na nyɛ afebɔ permanent place uka yate nsuo na yɛatwen kakra pɛ eyure fi ɛkɔ na yɛdi akyire Fanti Akurafo nim sɛ baby yɛte yɛ tempera umuni bet nipa yanda no yure fi no ho yure fi sɛ nsuo tobra de ebetime aba bibia ama nsuo ayiri afi nsuo ato a ama nsuo na ayiri no akosomo da me bae no meka se we na to so miensa pa but we abai enyanru dada bia ba ya ayiri abedru yi run about no nsuo yiri edu yi run about yi na we na etoso kese pa ba ko e ba mesa de no de antimi amba kese
National Executive tia womoda Ghana National Tailors and Dressmakers Association womo akonkroto nkono ya akosomunsuo no ayira fa won womo eye womo members a womo akwa ahohiehia mu nti womo de niema hodo bi akoma won se wonye emfampa prachire kakra adom kase ani bi edinkomo
National Tailors and Dressmakers Association ene anan na de omani akire nkron ya akosomoda so ya obi etumu no edin semone na bra wo mo ekọ honom no enya de se wo mo ekọ ne sapan ne senti omo de nnuane ene ni mahodo bi a ebetumi abo mo asetena mu ekodom wo mo de ekọ so e wo honom no adom kase ede to aso.
In fact, we can't sit down while some of our members in the Volta region suffer. So we've come to console them. We've come to share their grief, and then we are also here to give them the little that we have to support them. Most properties have lost, shops, machines, and others. So we are here to comfort them.
Wonsu yiri mu ansami mu nso ensu ato ewo Jamra ekrobi wo Jama North mensimu wo bono mantemu wi akire nipa aduonum de ebi ombede ne so aye hawa adom kase edebe
Adan bese aduonu na isuyire afa wonu mu a sabre nipa bese aduonu mu so enya baabi mfu wontim to ewo Jamera ya wo Jama North mensimu mu ewo bono mantemu ensu a etoye ahwere ba ko ntamu ama omanfo wote ho eho akwadwa mu yie pa ya ensu ebu afa so mfi ahodo mu a waje won ho a enye
tese baabi etinya ye fie ni ye japade nyina ase enti mo amba mbeboa ya ye ni ye ma ye hu kire ye papa therefore days ni na otwe ye didi ye ni baabi ebe soja ye dem nyina ahwere nsuo enti ye sra mo mbeboa ye na ye hu kire ye mi ameka se kura se mi de bu mi ni baabi a mi ni mi ba befa
tisana na ye ka no ye be sra mo aha aneti be na nsane anasbi anan kra ko na num ne ntimi mpie nsuo ne nyina atai wo ha aduane kra na ntimi nye bimpo ne yade akan ano atoanche bia no ho se esi a ye chen we nti ebe sere mo sese de ho kire ye aho kire pa mu ne wo ha ye ntimi mpie mpo ne akoto aduane wo abonten
nananom ne adehye wo kwawutafo wo kwawu East Mensin mo wo poye se ne de one fulani fo atonkwanta pai fi se omude hye bia yakokum no wo ne kwaye mu no omudwe ho a onte ase
ọkụ a na ye ntafufo de ye nyadwe se ye be kontokwa nanso fulani fo a mo hwe na ntwie wo ye botem ha de tokwa abesoa ye ne fulani fo eni mo ni bibia wo sisa mo niema na mutu free o mai ye kuro yi ye mpanimfo so if truly no quarry mu se awo pese o my Ghana eye na fada ntuma pa fa na asomdwe ba kwotafo a omuntu ana mo mfiri ne da ya
hemfo wo kwa ane ne mpatam se obiara watwa asase ede ama fulani ni bia hwe se obi yi wan firi ho akopa be fufuro de ama won se de be ya asomdwe be firi se fulani fo ebe won mpatam ho de ya ene won so won ne be chia yam so pa enya asam ketwa
me de for mine now, a shuffle and for the said, Obi hotel to my and the home can was a full of no. The president, Papa.
National Pensions Regulatory Authority mpanimfoɔ ne Ghana for Asia ne nyina no pension fair ya wɔn mo aye botu wɔn mo for sɛ ɛnɛ ohoɔden bedru brebi no wanyina wobɛkɔ ahomegye mu ɛso wɔn yɛ wɔn toto yɛ nyina yi esikasɛm mu famu sɛ bɛyɛ wɔn ahomegye mu no wɔne tutu ngu wɔn nsɛm Adom TV ɛtɔso
ɛkɔfo a wɔn yɛ pension adwuma wɔn na gye sika nteteto hɔ no wɔn ɛde bi ɛto futuo mu na wokɔ retirement wɔn de tua oka na saafoɔ no ɛyɛ na wɔn adwuma no timamufoɔ no bebree ɛnte ase ɛkwan koro mbɛfa so a wɔn bɛ register eti ɛnɛ yɛ atwe wɔn nyinaa aba ha sɛ wɔn mɛda wɔn adwuma no di ɛnkyerɛ timamufoɔ no especially wɔn a wɔn yɛ ankorankora adwuma a ɛka sɛ tier 3 pensions no ɛno no ɛnyɛ nhyɛ ɛyɛ voluntary enti tam bia na ɛsɛ otumi mma nipa no nya ntiaseɛ enya hodaso bi ansa na ɔde ne ho awuram enti sɛ wotena office de bia na woka sɛ nipa no mbra hɔ a ɛyɛ na ayɛ den
nipa dodo a wɔyɛ manfo adwuma ɛne wɔn mo wɔyɛ wankase adwuma ne wɔn mo a wɔwɔ insiachi baa ebie no wɔde atodwa sɛ ɛho hia paa sɛ obia enya sansiachi baa bi sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a daachi bi wɔ kwa ahomegye mu a wɔn ho ɛnkyere wɔn
yɛne a yɛduru yɛn panyin fie so a yɛyɛ adwuma wɔ Ghana ha yɛyɛ 12 million. Na saa 12 million no, emu 3 million eye bosumi adwuma. Broni beka se formal sector. Emu 9 million eye wo mu ankasa adwuma. Wo de kɔ ohanchi chemu mu a eye ohanchi chemu de ɔwɔtwenum. Ohanchi chemu de ɔwɔtwenum. Na saa nipa 9 million no, emu 600,000 per na ɛwɔ pension. Enti 8.4 million any pension. Obiara so bɛkɔ ahomegye mu dako na sɛ wokɔ ahomegye mu na wonni pension a ɛde na ade bɛbɔ ho bra
nananom ne mpanimfoɔ wɔkɔ traditional council so aba multimedia na so ensra bɛse yɛ yie sɛ kwawuma hene da se brɛ kwa mu boaten na yie no ho hyehyɛ ni a Adom kaseɛ ɛde bɛ
yenim sɛ yɛwura kwasichum yɛ ka ɔkɔwa na ɛyɛ multimedia yɛne multimedia yonkofa no enye nne enu nti yentimi nye abrempo yi eti sesen a yento nsamfrɛ yenya ye de hye ye de nyina kwasichum ene na dwumakuo sɛ omra kwaw abine na omeboa yen ne yenya ono a ne hene achi kra kwasie de na nwumre na nanom achiame akonfo ye beye amane kyerɛ sɛ ye de odehye no eba fie na ya begya ne kwan amanako akra enu nti kwasie da no da ye de hye ayi na se adwuada na nanom betena edwamu na wagye adofo a efiri apuani atɔye achichiri benche nyina
Nanu si yepe ena Chief Operations Officer wo multimedia dwumakuo mu kenansa enso eda wonase so abese wayie sa abon no ba se emu biara esese multimedia ku edeboa no de tawachi no obeye ne saa amayie no so akojojo
niema ekoso anka nipa kakra bi ne bi hu ye de etoso ma amanfo nyina enti mase ye ayate yenso emrena date no mama no so ye no tuato ho emwa bia e wo ho a ye de beba beboa ma bibia kokama no ye de asiesie da celebrate crown enso ye beba
Ghana Statistical Service mpanimfoɔ say research ho dwumadie no de wɔn de ba ya aboboa no ɛyɛ school pon ahodoɔ mu na wɔn ba bɛyɛ ya school pon ahodoɔ bɛnum na wɔn da kwan so wɔn bɛyɛ emu nsɛm Adom TV ɛtɔ so
ton ɛyɛ dwumadie bi a Ghana Statistical Service na ɛyɛ na wɔne Statistics Denmark ɛne suapon num na aka wɔn ho abomu a wɔdi sɛ adwuma yi government statistician Professor Samuel Kobina anim ɛkasa wɔ dwumadie n'ase no na wɔkyerɛ nneɛma bi a wɔhwɛ anim kwan efiri wɔn mu a wɔsi akan no.
There is a gap between data production and data use. On who anamona ye to the visit ye universities na ya mawama hen more insight into the data na ye collecting. Ye da medjumedi on ye university in Kotina ye your approach to policy makers so but the yegidi to mpanye there say nya students na lecturers na wo there will provide the further insight into the data obey a wake up call amaye na Ghana etuma ye a statistical driven society into butel that ye students no yenyo akasa de onye competition keke but obama ye break what we are calling the cyclical development na ye experience, and there's so much fluctuations in our development in terms of macroeconomic, social and political indicators, and this is the time that ODA provide the data and we make a break them Jensen.
Also for share sanitation ne water resources so Mami Frida Prampedi futuo Magana fo nyina ne titi wona titi nsuo no no ne ade yabo wo mo kokotu wo mo fo so wo mo free ho a wo mo free ho se be ya to renche mu wani enhanhan na wo mo nko ohaw mu oni Adom kase edin komoyi.
The Akosombo spillage, even though VRA, NADMO, the Water Resources Commission came together to educate the people in the community, did simulation exercises with them even at Mepe. Yet they refused to leave. They didn't want to be evacuated. They stayed there till the end when we started spilling. So a stitch in time saves 9. But sometimes it's difficult to accept the situation. But we will plead with all of you to accept it as it is. And, let's all come together and ensure that we have safe drinking water.
Ghana Water Company, Clifford Brimer, and so editu jase. Woman for enhwese womo ebetua womo water bill. Na womo nso dwumeko no ede niam ahodo egu akwam a womo de nsuo pa ebema omanfo na emfa ho ne galamsi asese ese nsuo a ewo omanmu ha no.
And so we urge all our customers to be more than willing to pay for whatever they consume, because that forms the blood of the company. We do not receive any subvention from anywhere. We run the operations of this company from the tariff that we collect from you. And as we go on, you will see this improvement that we are making with the little that we have collected.
Maminyina no so na Adom TV kase na hana bema kwan na no pay mediasie medidi afia amankwa tamaklo yekoi da bonkrata na ekra do online stories no so ba mamintwa me ho sima kakra bi enche nti tweme me kwa basisi sebe mo kwa ba bi me Adom TV Badwam na wo hye no wo afi na wo hweye no akwa basonko kwa ma ye di kan the news no aba edi awie ti de du so no the bonkrata no na fe online stories no abeka yensa no pe no wadaroma ye de ebrewe na enyame aye na de ni biom odwen no ho a wonti ase yes so ya humachi de make what ase sa time na pa no edin sebe mu akwaba
no ana waka no
me mu akwaba
de blue na me blue
From free
pacho. Enya fe na obey. Obey mi amabia. Ezi nyame na ene kase.
Kanya apostolic nyame.
Yenko enim. Yenko enim pa na nurse safira bia. Pa na nurse safira bia. Apostolic nyame be twa so. Pa na nurse safira bia.
Yeah, very careful.
Wa ko to ade dis kwa ko dia da ye twa so. Ma jimi fo. Wo de hu obi mreyo a obo hwa mani tu se hawo. Uzo hu mreyo no aso ma shebu kena. Na epeja
kaka. We da bon tin ka obi abefa.
Kokuo mu nkomo ne di. Adiachi bia. Ede benada October de so aduano na. Ede nyame ase o. Nyame ni di o sorry be 3 o'clock on na se nsu ze e fire gum sa na sa na o ze umpa ne pa na oni padua no dem say yes. Hey. Oh, da sika de nipa bedu akire o. Sika. Oh, ade ye be ko de yenko.
Sorry. Hey.
Uti uza ni bom sana na musa ze we.
Enso we kura anto gidigidi o. We ade ye den dani bi ko.
Me kana ka cha mpadi se me tawo nyina. Me ni nyina ba ko bi so to.
Na to kura wo ba.
So to ne mu ta. Ye bring that do bi akechiri.
Bi. O baba.
Iti aba. Sa na so baba. So atase. Iti so ndi o ye dia o baba.
Sa.
Iti dwene se wo be sori anisa. Ye de nyame se o de nso che na kwa ebna de wo Badwam so on Adom TV multi TV so ene ye hu ne enti mu nyoma pa nyina ye sere wade so fandom ye musuo ne esan bia empare ye na fa wie di no de aka ne se wan kasa obehwe wanamuntu ene okasa ene one ye na odwumadi a wodi ene no behwe ne yie na onyame ato ne insurance so gusto e de ama wo efri sabre kopem se nonko no ebo apem no biribi adameka ye nyina ye kaboma e yasodie se adwero man Ghana ho se de ye pese ekuduru na yakoso so akai o se ye nuanom so a sabre ye kasa ho kire ne ahohia akase ato mo so e wo framantem no mesre iguso sere se woni bia wo mo bia na sika afem nuane afem enura afem ensu afem ntade afem bibia afem no mesre mo fa nko dan na
fabra
obetim di so abaha na ensu de akọ ama kama ba wo ben ho a wo de konad mo a ombesom kama wo de konad nanom ho so ombesom kama wo de ba multimedia ha so a ye be da wase na ya gidi di djuma so nko ese fata e de ama wo ni nyina mu no
abnanya ayinko akoso ye gidi no amuso ya problem
say yigino eno apanyini kan ana atifi ho so no panyini so kan ba yenti a ho odin nyina ko gira ha ne se wo hwe me petitu ye reporters na kan wasem na say the insurance me twa fa
hodi me ni mini e je kan ne account because obi
of course obi aso de wo
ye hono so wa ha
de twa fa bia ye gibia no so no madaroma mo so ye nyam nkirisa emwa bia ho hia se fata bia no bigiri se nadmo ne adofo ne wona won so sem obi eboa a national issue obi eboa se le bia be ko kama e dia ma nti abusuafo ye nyina ho yakọ kese pa onyame de emane dense be pem sabre ye nti ye se abusuaku bi afirimu ana se ya hwere obi ana se tie danyame ase for that alone ye dana se pa ye nkoso nya hwi insurance de mtire se enya ito egusu to
enu anopai de ye to
so ne nya ito egusu to onyame ne nukuri na emo aidin
ntumi so nkan te nya so onya
emo aidin pa ye nkoso nya hwi na na bibia nkokama
ye mon kafra enu ase dressmakers association mo koye donation ma wo nua na utie se de omo ka asem no eyampa ne mfidie a wode pempamade ne shop bibia chese ade ne de entu wa
da
aish emo ye o emo
ya kan see no onti ase until you are in that situation na de bia me ka se sa asem si wo ba bia wo de fa wa ho ehye se wo na wo ha na wo be kofie na isu atwa fa wo dan nyina so a wo de fa wo hyem ba bia wo ko suku isu atwa fa wo nyina ba bia wo yare a wo ko papo mu isu atwa fa wo nyina ba bia sabi uja o nan no so kra no e no isu atwa fa so asa friends
na oh my god
iti nyoma na ye ka no e bebre na form sa yesere ye nyina ye ko ye ho mmoa ndi ana me ka se ye solve no from a national point of view not the interest point of view e basa enya solution
na wo solve your interest a national thing aye unua no na no ho akere
na me fa bintwa no me kan na bravia me we su twam mu so amaye mo ho se ebreni ni no from a himfie to assemblyman to DC for to MPs to NADMO to individuals you know account to take advantage of maybe supermarkets ne warehouses so dey with there woe unto you woe unto you say every eti say mu no I say one friend there na so correction wo kinkan bi wi a na kinkan no ibia shoboto wa na wo so no medical fee
say bi mo kokodro level
different o hwe ba bi amanfo yi omo 1 free pass e be bo nyame adwuma
na wo de
na wo yesi ko bo akire room honom no ukoya o hwe benku gni fa wo se won konko hwe na pa wate fa hye obotom fa no me ko onu abusua eti ade a de ko ma onipa omo wa ohihia ebere se mu de and divert bibia na nya ohwe emo sa one bag na be yode
ada na wo kwaje obi ha wo like
emo one bag na be yode entwe sa ade ni mfa akire ho no akofa geisha na se akire ho
ne samana
na pa bibia ma na nya intact enuro no so a wo twe ko pharmacy shop no ye careful ye chiuta emra no bidi na nim gwase so aba esema wodo atojo odo baka tem de every man okwan ma refi se ipeja e ho ano na chese de go kensi bro na health tips no so ye de bro this week dey na offer anjana je dey no
like in from intimi nko ba bia wo se ko
intimi tretre en fa ba bia e ho amani
ana so wo ho
mo je isu no ho ahomti o ti se tiri fa ba bia ti se de odi engine o legu engine
ni se ko ba bia na
e ti ya mo de adwuma angina
Ni din de dead.
Debbie, it is the Udia. And some people. Aropa na we angina de.
Na no pa e de angina e fa no pa ho be.
No, yam kwani mu se we de.
Eh, osofo. Ana so pa.
Wan ka sa no ma enu na me ebire no wo se. Ye me e money ti wa.
Na di asaba.
E bia me kura no patwedin. Ma me kama se bi.
Na di asa na abeka.
Ye wo dwene no na me dwene se kwani.
Eh, angina o se anopa ye de.
E de angina no so be bro. Na elu e chiri so ye de. Oh, really, I go away. Yes, I don't pass it for no Fabian Syria.
And you was so bad.
To health is really a room and entertainment. A super. The Eban a chain curry. Now, I could see had na semi decay. I be Jiraso Pampe, their man. In Penzimuso, Eddie abroad.
I caillou, who's a do president.
Of course, I don't make just counting down to this.
Last minute for Munyayo. Just have a banana to war, no delay. Told the April, quite gentle, no from now. I don't know, standard a price in the edge. To be able to feel it up as a turn, but of what and I know who in the year. To me, show men train, I may train, train to baby, no beard to any kind. Tony says, yeah, locations in our phones and come kind. Baba Joy FM ha, Ubenya Bianem said, but you not total so be a ho, or call ICGC, Ubenya be a ho, or call Perez Dome, Hobenya be a ho, and I'm sorry no cry, he be more familiar.
Adom praise, quiet edition.
Mr. Joe ticket 70 Ghana fast. Now red carpet man ejina head e ho ye nto red carpet dey. Wo hye nipa ne in.
Ye nto jom. Ju ba no me na me je ofefe so. Akwaba, thank you for coming. Ye da nyame asese ode waba. Ekosepe ho amanyame. Kristo bibia na kokama kama. Ba ho na ankasa no, e me na pesa me 1 or 2 skills bi di ma ho. Betima bie. Ma me fa we kran se be be mo ni agya betima ba. Onyame Adom on the 29 3 p.m. me na me red carpet this so. Matchia we ada wase Awurade ma wie no. Juma me di hia oni. Ade na why car so be
change. Say me tie papa. Di dede kwa.
Ye ya tie we from multimedia kwa no ho. Na tie. Red carpet je me be to hia no because mo hu say me na metima jimu tata de mawura eye bia mo ko no. Kronkron bia no. Mo ko sai nyame.
Eye tonyom kro no papa. I don't go to blocks ala. And you to obu ahwadi.
Oh, Ghana me fia ho am tinu. The music teacher, Mr. Amankwa ready for the cranes. Wesley College na ono ba be kire. Me say Mr. Amankwa kire wade a. Oh, na key be na me mini bo. G major na C flat. Mami raise back na fia wi.
Na say no mo ya, ke be yode.
Tie.
Adi ayi na nyum dada de. Ati. Bra, da na nya beti.
Enti, ye da mu nyina ma se.
One ayi line go enti mi ama.
Okura ye mu soko re ni ma. Enti kora aspect no. Okura ye mu. Oh, omenu omo kapado. Eti mi 29. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Na me mo carpet ne so. 4 no awura inside. Na obewura mu no na esi so gan na ekọ. Ti mi ka bi a meti say harmonious choral am.
Ana better revival.
Ana say AG
CT.
Apadu na uni sa listening na
wa. Baba.
Na fe yenko yenim kama.
Sharp.
Ti Adom praise. The quiet edition na
edemo.
Really going to be interesting.
70
Ghana cedi.
Adia ba.
No.
Medera dia se.
Misraw dia ampedu Matthias say sa Ghana time 10:30 no onye bi.
O say ekwasi ada.
Anti misraw.
Ade be cheju ade be ko.
Misraw. Enya afi na be wadwene say wo no ba afi na wo no champion ata. About 6:30 no say Ghana the time onye papa. Ko be ba ne ya kompa. Ya
wie half for correct. Because more than 10 class and eba. So it's all bant we are starting on time.
Yeah, content 4. Timisi Red carpet 3, 4 pa auditorium here kono. So at Adom praise.
You be him. So don't forget your towel.
All right.
Or the banner they are soaky. If you afraid you be better.
I'm afraid you ready.
Oh yeah, I see you shaky at the end of how be able.
If you ready be better.
Say oh banner you ready. Shampabo betumi asa. And you all run so oh betumi aro. Aha, anti see that mountain. Kwani eni.
Okay.
Oh my crado.
Oh my god. And I'm to say no ibi ma sha say e jo monum kasa.
Oh yes, now they say no. Oh yes.
Mun share am say.
The idea no say yeah sorry num ni ade we better revival ha. Eh sorry num ni ade. Ti sorry bia e action chapel for
Voices of Triumph.
Aye, almost so
Adom praise.
Yeah, be him the new song. Aye.
Okay.
So but mo colors na everything.
Mesra mo.
Montade no.
Ampedo na mo hwe na mo mama de me so ba. Eh guy we otunyo pa o.
Oh yeah. Say instrumentalist. Multimedia kwa.
Grace amba multimedia kwa ni.
Grace be.
Yeah, make up ono ere. Tin get to wa mem.
Ayi, Florence
wa mem.
Picture no onim.
Na
yi kura minim. Abrafi wom. Eh ni obesu. Abrafi wom.
Abrafi.
Oh, mu ni aba.
Oh, susu Tommy.
Oh, David.
E dey go ah.
Sasa de wa bie won sem.
No, me say abrafi wom ana. Na we be say.
Abrafi ni sa ro.
Ti the Chronicle the Wakata de be shase ti we na ka o se consider we are Paris Dome 3 p.m. Make right at 3 p.m. because carpet started 3 now.
To the by 2 there now.
Yeah. We all need to be there. 70 Ghana city ni di ejuma kwanso koso. Bakacho say akwasi sin we am pension mu so dey twaso am marry game park. They be ada omo the serious show of noon because when you 9 I be 12. When you 12 I be 6 p.m. That's the difference. By the close of the day each day game park for Emma Utimi Sire Kama Bibi Akokama. Chronicle say Yoko probes Professor Adai's contract for sale charge. In Fuyini Daha, Ida Kwesiamu Akwanta, Minister, Roads and Highways, and I feel Professor Stephen Adai, so in Fuyini Edan say. I feel Scholarship Secretariat are paying Paul down on Mackenzie Ajiman while launching initiative to boost education in Ebuakwa South. The Hawk, the Obokata, was a shocker. Nam1 makes fares 5 million Ghana cedi payout to police. And on what some Edao. Baumia sets northern region on fire ahead of November 4. And also for Yinewa. Correlations, Manasseh Azuri sweeps 3 awards in Burkina Faso. And also, Manasseh Azuri, Nimfoni Edan, so or Jintiti, so Harvard. And also, na bash body, and Nam Ayana Mompa, or to the anchor, the Obokata say, money swine, MP promises 20,000 per delegate if opponents pay 10,000. Money swine.
MP Beno.
MP and Nimfoni Dade. Alfred Obeng Boati, MP for Bibiani, a year Anyaso, or no neck, I'll say, when you have tried only delegates, no way movement, Biano. Utia 10, meet you 20. There's Utia 20, meet you 30. There's Utia 30.
How do you say Saturday? I say, Hobesh.
I saw no cousin, Jedem, and people neck one cemetery. Ododio NDC seat for sale. Angry supporters claim, insist defector MPP man not qualified. Supporters also Ododio, I can say, we friend people who have Raimu, so a person no be NDC and then do Debbie. Yentiase. Road Minister drags Professor Adai to Yoko over 1 million Ghana cedi for contract allegation. They find that the Obokata say Ecobank Ghana supports 2 deprived schools. And also a year Chefa Anima or say Ghana Water Company Limited post 904.8 million Ghana losses in 6 months, despite making significant strides in key areas. Multinationals show little interest to train and equip locals in oil and gas. Here are Napo and Akase. The Ghanaian Times is saying upstream petroleum sector deputy speaker slams low local input after 10 years of local content law passage. And also Akasa for Anafe 493,400 visually impaired persons lack white cane. Sa omo eduana and more kwanchire mo be omo na nam. We need to train more specialist doctors in Ghana. Professor Adanu and Adisa Asemiakoto Ayabain so
Badwam online nsɛm ahodoɔ no bebree so ɛwɔ hɔ mede afia amankwa tamaklo me ne ɔman hene kwabna sante yɛkɔ agodie mu nsɛm ɛtoa so
Kwaba kesi be nsam famba Adom TV so Adom TV so be dwendwumadi so dia wo kan se nsɛm pa esa kana no pensu ja me din de Enoch Kwesi Wolanyo Wallace, a good year catch back ope, the only nomenclature of the professor's degree in sports, the Al Regina Wallace, the nation's presenter, and the Messin Kuyanama Quantum Cordon Small and Sakan and Pensubium, our Ghana Gudim Ejao, catch a busian for and number 4 or Yere or Ma or Fasa for none and Mukroman Prof. Nasa Prof. and Yatasia, Yedi, I will can see on Empire Sakan and Pensu 8 Sejao. Shandos Mammy view and Senuma Kunyum, you know, rich or cool. Maka chode that se richu ko no betimi din sunyu abo obetimi din so hya abo richu ko yoketwa e wadentem anafi obode no hono setimi ka bia obetimi asabo start your day with richu ko eno re show ne boa e maniama 1822 ye edma game park games enso de chacha so kwatian samba boys dia edi no enya asem ketwa ko afisa bre ko le bomodin da se obemo ani edi Adom TV achi san se anopa ye de draw ne bro na afi so ewia ye de draw na bro na afanyumre ye de draw na bro on daily basis na eba so be se 3 times into the 2020 day achi betian sabo emonya more mula ewo dwumadi a uguso edimwemu ene sponsors ne mu totoro to ne twetwere twa mo tachira boa emena no penso yede nkomo no so etin abrel yen hyase yemfamfi eye EPL matches Saudi Twensa PM Tottenham Hotspur itimeche eye Fulham etwam 2-0 ewo Mackenzie ne PM ewo England mountain so no but ye de ni chirem ewo African Football League ma matches ne between South of Fem na rest na hye ne Asia kwa ne matches na Air South was be quarter final clash second leg encounter match 2 and between Samba so El Ali Beton said the first December and 2 PM and between Basso na Fem Melody Sundowns and Petro de Luanda and the boss no so ne 5 PM and Asakins case ne between South to Joshua no say Africans ye game ni na way different na African game electrifying and spiritual na feel so explosive Omo de da say obetimi de wani etwen say de akire e Adom TV so na afen so Asempa 94.7 FM na afen so Adom 106.3 FM so African game no and e dem komo 18 say jaw ye shall see on the 20th of October nyame adoma 11th of November ebetimi de akugu Africa skills no and e chess and afen so cross strength speed excitement drama and afen so suspense no creativity na e display no too much e was game intimi so e now de wani etwen say de akire teams a eginam edc akan e the maiden edition no elali for TP Mazembe, Esperance, Imba, Sundowns, now face with that, and no ejinum, $14.4 million, and it was I shall Sukuma, Utmidin Krima, Nesika, Ye Chamamo, Ewchumedino, intimate so, we AFL, African Football League, the home of African game, and a game on our soil, and yet the Airbus way African air talent, and you showcase you can't African Football League, no I so say our football, our stars, our time, Omote Pania, this I shall some queen, a bit to me as a bro. Quickly, and send to an amount for Inter Sanchez, UEFA Champions League, and matches na 18 Santos Bill, Ewo, Eye, Miamia, Ahodono, na Asempa 94.7 for the live commentary between Sabro, na Owen and Yama ACL Quinty, Yakum, na of your Hesson and Shen ACL Qua, Nessa Galatasaray, Beton Seraph, Bayern Munich, no Machisa, Inter Milan, and the Salzburg Bishes, Benfica, and the Real Sociedad, Braga, Beton Seraph, Real Madrid, now Felen, and to Sadia for PSV Hannover, Manchester United, FC Copenhagen, and the Bishop, na Sevilla, to Sadia for Arsenal, na Edia Boss, New York, Berlin, and then Napoli, and the Akins in the Bitian Pimps way, a UEFA Champions League group stage gamer, and also a bit in Samba, so also, and Mapone Kakra, Ediama, Husin and Shen, Asia, Kunyama, immediately, na Ferris and Yama, Asia Co, our Serge Medinum. After the 8 years actually move, and so I crowd from there. Former Ghana midfielder Emmanuel Ajimabedu, and also challenging the current blaster players, no, so almost step up, almost performance in the I mean, in the secret ahead of the 2023 African Cup of Nations, a bit about Sola Cote d'Ivoire, or her name say Serge Medina on the 13th of January, and copy 11th of February 2024 in the Ghana, Yejinamu train.
I think normally it's difficult for me talking about players because of where I am coming from. But my colleagues, I'm begging them at least to add a little to what they are doing. The coach can do whatever he can do. But when he selects you on the field, he's not on the field to tell you when you reach it, you need to shoot. Now what we are relying on is on individual brilliance, which is not helping the team. So the kind of players we are relying on, if in case on that particular day they have a bad day, what will happen to the team? Because now we are realizing that whatever it is, Pate should play well, Kudu should play well, Niyama should play well. It's football, everything can happen. So if tomorrow you go to Afghan, Pate don't have a good day, Kudu doesn't have a good day, what will happen to the team? It's hard time that we need to be a bit hard on them, but to manage it very well because some are very young, they are now coming into the team who doesn't know the kind of experience we have there. But my colleagues, I'm begging them. I'm using this strong media to beg them. It's difficult for me to talk about them, but
Emmanuel Ajmanbedu Nika ana amafo bone samane fe no ko bie ne share so ko pie mo se kwa horma odum sampa papa we ken kon pa we sia kan ma Blasters ne pen o shase national under 20 team momo ana omon pen so omon peja Frank Adigina kunkon edema Ghana nei Ajmanbedu ofia ne sika onya obom no odi ne kakra na o ka chenwanem se omo Europe ho nya sadia African Cup of Nations betia basola Cote d'Ivoire no e wo konwene ne sen ede ama o my Ghana nanu ada amafo beka wo Dr. Kwamichi Sports Complex no Nations Football Club for ebom ho match a womne Kumase Krobia Asante Krokona de pem so na a local debut until team sampa sa team na womo ewo Asante mam 90 minutes of soccer fiesta na akwa 2-2 emu kotoko supporters no edwa bruta etutu nkonya na team sampa ne course no na enye ni so ene Dr. Kwamichi ankasa akasem efa ne course no
basebia ensuo ne nkonya na yetutu ne sem ni nyina no emwa Ghana puntu
sure
because you see no ohwa afena ake nyina ye bamu kakra go de ma ye no ebe kan obi so mama be bi ba eba se ye se no ma wo na ne kro ni se ne akikire no
I see
entwa ye na me dia si nyina ne asi no mesre se dia ba nyina no obi anya bibia enkonwa na ase enkonwa ebetra nya ye yenia you stadium na esi ono ekotokofobia
won se kan
bia wa ha bia ya sante hin dia
enti Dr. Kwamichi wono ana ne ba eboboku any Nations Football Club na afia manfo be kan no na ono so executive board chairman edema Krobia Asante Krokoni o watini boboku a na no da nkoma piem no se nya nika na mum sa Asante ma benya so enti no ohwe nim se kwan bia so no obi a ekoma betonis ediam e wo sansemi achi but no outstanding game back with 20 bibia ni Gold Stars and Hearts of Lions the pride of Igbe also able to highlights no nie
there. Prince Kwabna, they had to clear the very, very last minute out of Lions. Prince Kwabna. Cross was long, but kept in play by Alex Asso. Good play. And now they're trying to cut through. Odai brought down. Here comes the free kick. Drilled in solidly, straight in front of the goalkeeper, dropped the ball in front of Alex Asso. He registers his first goal of the Ghana Premier League for Bibiani Gold Stars.
Always talk about this man. Delivery from Apia Makati. Just look at that one. Perfect one. It goes through the wall. The save was made by goalkeeper Thomas Osai, but he's unable to make a firm catch. And Alex Asso, right place, right time to pounce onto that ball, attacks the rebound, and it's an easy finish for Alex Asso.
Oh. Can he bend it around the wall? He does! Oh! Easy does it! He knew exactly what he was doing. Picked his spot, went round the wall, and he's writing his name in glory.
He did it at Ashanti Gold, and he's brought that quality to Bibiani Gold Stars. Look at that one. Apia Makati, brilliant, and he leaves goalkeeper Vincent Anani no chance. That's now. He did it against Real Tamale United, Prince, and now another free kick goal from Makati.
Now he's deepening the walls of Enim and Co as they come forward for Heart of Lions. Let's see whether they can take some advantages and opportunities there. The ball is crossed into the 18-yard box. It's an opportunity to get back into the game. Oh, but this should be it. Eventually, Heart of Lions get the ball into the net for the very first.
Forward-thinking players of Tando Heart of Lions, they know definitely they have to score. That delivery from Adenim Boateng, good one, good save by goalkeeper Yao Ose, but the rebound.
Curled in nicely and drilled in. Yao went down. And then a quick reaction from Heart of Lions. They're back in the game. But at the start of the game, we did say...
After the game, Bibiani Gold Stars coach a friend said Michael also a former Kumasi Asante and former player of the club. After Odinenko Moja said, "We had the defense now. wɔn a ne di ohwɛmo kakra san sɛ wɔn ne di kan enya 2 early goals na nka sɛ wɔn timi to pampim wɔ akyire sɛ bɛa obia emetika.
Actually, it was a very, very difficult game. Let me credit the opponent. I think they were very tactical, disciplined. It was a game that we wanted to win at all costs, and then we got the first 2 goals. And then I think defensively, and then tactically we couldn't defend very good, and then they were able to equalize the 2 goals. It's very, very unfortunate game, but. We go back to the drawing board and then make sure we better our game next game.
BBN Gold Stars head coach Michael Ose oye Ghana ni anafenso okita a German passport and atene cancel den komo eja efasena nyama esie course akensi but despite say ukrebu Kpando out of France for etimi asan enya draw atoato asoma kuma ko be senum no on pre friend say eye Fatal Salifu ejide pass nyame adoma wo mo ebetimi edinkunim e wo matches ahodo aka wo manim.
As a new entrance, of course, we know how the league goes for all new entrants, and we're still looking for our win. Of course, like I already mentioned in the first interview, that we play so well in most of our games, but it's just that the scoring is sometimes the challenge we have. But this evening, you can see that we utilized at least 2 of our chances that gave us at least a point. We could have gone without a point. But at least scoring today tells me that it is coming, of course, and I'm sure we'll be winning matches to come.
Kpando out of France for head coach, friend say Fatal Salifu, and I say win, eminent now until Moshe Nim Senyamia Duma, won't beat me a dim kunim. After week 6, said at table no, AC Airco Edema Air Clubs, Audwa, also 18 Sanchez on Bobre, our Ghana Premier League. No. So far, there are 6 matches, but if you have 5, it's outstanding games be Ewo. Ukum Heston and Yama AC Qua. Nelson Stratamai ended up first on the league log. About 5 matches here, but 10 points. Samates at a second with 10 points. Stanable for Quadra third with 10 points. Tamale City also at a 4th. One more 10 points. Adriana Stars at the 5. Womoso Ejinam Denepa with 9 points. Great Olympus at the 6th with 9 points. Kotoko at the 7th with 9 points. Now fans will be any good stars at the 8th with 8 points. Now for Legon City and so at the 9th with 8 points. Jeans Football Club at the 10th club on the logger. Womoso ewo 8 points. Ewo Oma Kinsia. One more at the 10 times sooner emu into kum a 11th position or Ebrekum Chelsea or 7 points. After Biche United a better 12th position was 7 points. Karela Football Club at the 13th for 6 points. Mando Heart of Flowers, the pride of Igbe, one at the 14th with 5 points. Now for Nations Football Club, another Omne Kotokobo 2-2. Now for Kunya 2-2 and the PM our channel. Also just 5 points. Almost at the 15th, 16th. Accra House of Food Phobia never say die. As she do Ketakananam, Young Contomran Tenutim Sampene, one come to Budia Austra, and we see you cry a bit ATM Manti. At the 5 points no more, but Ushima then say one more at the 16th position. Accra now in Kanjata at the 17th with 5 points. Now Fitima. Wareda Sio Krano, 18th position, Mediama Sporting Club, or just 4 points, but about 4 matches or 2 outstanding games to play. So with me, we need 2 outstanding games now. With me, after 6 points, into Ebia, Obi Fiasio, na Wabeda as a Asio baby, na Fia Sanema, ABC Ako, Eddie Amon, Wilson Majina, na and then so a swam de brew, oh, can see no, Medi ABC. Shannon Swam, Sir Rachel Cool. I've always told you, say, all start 2 dinner now per se to me and our show right there. A Rachel could be and Sambo, Rachel Kuno, obey me, then so share, obey me so Eddie so you and so Etian Sambo. You were Ketua, you were done terminal for over there. Ura supermarket be a more, that's a Ukufi, no one you reach Ukudia. There's a wound could you dry it himself, or more than that, so Betty start to dinner when you're right in a Ghanaian way, a Richuku and a Betty bois. Game Park Games and so the Chachason quite and Saba, a month for a channel, the dear Dino, and Yasam Ketua according to Uchan Quadia, Ubedi, and it himself, or more than that, say, Ubeti and follow Drono, and what Adom TV, so Anopa area and enumere, and a Sadro 18 Sato from Madama, woman attached to Boman and Openso, a dear who can see when Senpai and Saka 8 Majao. Within the Profi Kiwalas, a good catch back up, the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports, and I'm General Eddie, of course, evidence-based sports presentation, 8 Mebreo, and Rade Anthony Mao, on your Cassia, and you feel being the Sunni, non found court, maybe in so the act of being a good guest is to know how to say goodbye.
Adom TV, Badwam na Ocean, health tips. A Juada de Cosi Fiada, Sabri ya ni atnase ne doctor for di nkomo ne ne Dr. Duboaten na edi nkomo na wotwe mu nyina angina anase bia de yebehu ye bia chest pain se moja entumi anko akoma no ho no aha ho nkomo adwada de o kire ye no ene ye ba behwe de e de sa problem no eba ti dog ye mo akwa medase angina
eba empemebire no ano ya na se dem sika ye no na ye bokoko se akoma no ene bia eho eya atochema nti bi wo na akoma na sa problem wo ho ene de sa wo na ba ebi wo so na wuntini no a moja di mo fusane no blood vessel na se ntini no anase arteries na edi moja ba akoma no se emu no asisi a etimi de sa wo ha na eba na mu be na mema asisi ebi wo na ye bibia fat deposit ana obi wo na ye be kan cholesterol na ablock the path no intini no amoja di mafusana no wode na ebia eno no ablock no eno no pe bi no ano eno no timi kofa sa wo ye nei eba besoye ena ye wo yade medical condition bi bi wo so a etima ne koye man nipa de seni no risk sa de no so obi wo a se de kan ye ne se ebi wo na ebia hypertension kora obi wo such a condition no a eno so etimi de pa ena ye wo risk factors ni bi ti se obi a onye exercise na afo a circulation no enko yi eno so kra no eye ohawa eno no ebetime ede ene enwuane die enwuane edidi because enwuane bebere wa enwuane ayedie ni konya enya sa wahawe ko de enwuane bi wa na cholesterol level no e wo soro ena yanyinam se enye exercise embe ne down ni ntino eno so kra so timi kofa oye ne na eba etu hwemu a bebere no ana bi wa na medical eye condition ya chese wa koma na sansansa no haw ewo ana obi wo abo se wuntini no moja di mofusa na iba no ene bi emosisi ana obi wo na cholesterol ena aye de sa na ba ana obi wo na lifestyle bi ti say eti no obi timi no nsa so bona koma man ye ne ya den ana say smoking ni nyina ya some of the risk factors etimi de ba ana so obi wo na enu a wonno mo hunu sunsanso etimi kofa sa wo hawa ana obi wo na hypertension what is any pressure no was be into no so no empebiri no anu so no enu so timi kofa sa wo ye ni e ba beswe it basically no we need some of the things here it we mu pa no a anja na de ba no either say wa medical condition ya akoma ya de ana say lifestyle enwuane a ye die ni lifestyle ni na no ye exercise ni san ni na no etimi e build up e ma ekonya sa wo hawo it
wow. Hey, Samo, let me happen to Obia
betimi anya angina. Everybody can develop, but especially if you are more motade back say pa more angina. Ya na mpanyifo no etenya. Mpanyifo tenya because I don't ma ekofa angina ba na no ma kofa kuma ya de back dodo no ano. Mpanyifo na ye guilty at it. To say some nominee and mpanyifo na ye more yes ana ma no. Enti mpanyifo nya sa de na nkora so de a lot of exercises already no o smart class on kofa de emro kwa udemika enti all the time no circulation no it is difficult so benya class akora bi wo cholesterol ana say e just say bia that bad na mafu ya na say nkora ni bia yes wo yo ayo base so mo e na emfe it obia betimanya but mpanyifo enya set condition so so dem kora enya
na me admo o chan ye hwe symptoms signs and symptoms enti angina ho komo ene yedie me sure say bia wo experience sa na mai ba ko mienu but wadwen enko so following ye kosi nyame ya do mafiada ye be wie no atiase enti ne ye keken bi ho bibi kakra bobowa na wahu ne obeye china nyame ya do ma ye hwe signs and symptoms ye angina no endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma ene ye de browo na yare bia nya de ye kan nko a o prostate no kokko check ma infections wawudie no mu kona kohwe ansana waye plans say obeware so atiase the number is 0244867068 0244867068 media fia amankwa tamaklo da say me mo kwa ba bia me Adom TV Badwam na o hye ye the health tips na kogo tuna nyame ya Adom a ye besan atoaso ewo ho nti koso am ofidie no na ha na bibia wo se unya se nipa wa abrabomu asetena mu bibia ye rebro ewo Badwam dwumadi so fa ye droi ma yenkoso na yenyina ya pomudimo ensam bra menya covid tiger nut powder mpanifo so ewo ha omo ba beboa ye na enuro ya na aduane form a wudi etimeboa woni padua no won mo ba ene e ba bedi ho kobo mame mu akwa ba be me na da bibi aboko de
boko
na and the evidence base and the
evidence base
no mejudi
and the dibi na obi e ni ebedidi
sa
and you nipa bi o fie bia ne ye bedi covid tiger nuts powder na bi se de be ya echinjeje ni ho obi si metena akra mi ni bi and then medibi na won so wahu
and I just say utimi di na no pa
anopa aduane nti betimi di na no pa betimi di na breakfast
okay
mi be kra menya pie bi anka me di bi ba me di be boss mo wo
ni mbedu
okay
sa yo before you be sha se die no ne ka no ho asem kakra che ye ka COVID tiger nut. The way I can name the COVID tiger nut powder. And aduane ben.
Okay, we yebesama ahwefo ne tiefo nyina san kwa ba biom edom ba Adom TV. So they when me catch you say Adom na bebo Adom so na odo afidi abeto Adom TV. And so say Adom TV for adwene odasani bia wapomodi ne wadidi ho. Onipa bia nim se ade ba ko a ede yadewa wodo abre nipa ene se nipa wonhwe wadidi yi. We eka ho bi na COVID tiger nut powder for ya hwe aye ehwehwemu awodo hu se emfasodie bebre wa atadwe so a ebetimi abo ni pedua na boma ni pedua no akosoa enya na ho de na esese enya eno nti ena yaye COVID tiger nut powder yenyina ni se atadwe no se empendodo na ye wi a aye ana ne hunu no yesan pugu eno kora so na ka ye fiber content no a ke betimi abo ni pedua no we ye mbese sa besi ena yaye ni nyina dia boom said ye be ya emfasodie bia from A to Z ayo COVID ewo atadwe ho no wonsa ebetimi aka na mo na meka o se we no aye aduane enya duro aye aduane na mmom no wudie no eso mfasodie ni bi ne pese ye kama onipa da sani bia o Adom TV ente na wo hunu said ye be ya obekọ bi na ebi so empa wo fie eda ene ebi na sisi mani mende me dibi na wo hunu se COVID tiger nut powder no said ye can obi se obu aye duro da bi aye aduane na mmom some of the nutritional benefits mfasodie ni bi ene ye pese ye ma hunu bese me kire wade ba ko mienu bi a COVID tiger nut powder no wudi bi no ebetimi aye ede ama me wi a na me dibi na won so a wo fie no wo hu me pa cho COVID ye ade a wudi a ema wa hodene ema wa modem ma energy ankasa said ye be ya ubetimi aye wadwuma ema ni pedua no bu wo maka yimi ma no wa bre da bi ope COVID tiger nut powder ni bi na wudi a ebe bo sa kwan so COVID contain vitamin C na vitamin C na wo mu no ye said ye be ya ebetimi aboa boost with immune system no e de ama wo nipa bia no Nyankopon nyansabo akwa adwene mu no ode asoja fogu ni pedua ni mu wo mu no mokutie yarewa wodo ebem enti wonim se ye obi wo hono mu a se kata na che no a onu maduro na ekọ obi wo simiti pa man fa aduro minum nzu ekọ esan se ni immune system no anase ni pedua ma sojafo no ewa hodene a omokutie yarewa wodo enu nti no ye be se obedi COVID tiger nut powder ni bi bia wo bia no kopa bi na di se de be ya we immune system no ebe koso enya hodene akọ atia yarewa bi a ebe ye na adwene se ebe ba ni pedua no afei so wo obi a wafu eso opese wunya flat tummy obi wo hono mu a woni no ese woni no eye atu a akako ye Pentecost hage na video gina east ugina west there bi en kodi eduane enyumre bia be kofa nsusunso boni bia dia brew obi wo hono ma na djuma bi wa no no wotwe no nkro na afiansa na wadu fie okodi fufu banku men kodi nuane bia be kofa ohaw dia brew wunya we bi na wudi a wana woko no obi wo ma be se na fu embra we se bo akra ma moja timi di afuru sane woni pedua ne mu afen nso obi a wo constipation obi wo ayemtim na enu nansa enensia onja ne nan na ode bo ne ho safo hin yare na wo pedia ma ne pedua se obo ada nyansa bo akwa adwene mu no ese se ade bia ye waste no efi ni pedua ne mu ebe sen na eko na mo ekoba ne se u keep wo ne pedua ne mu dia na se yade na ebe ko e dia bro ye be se ebe si kope COVID tiger nut powder ni bi na di udi no constipation ona ne tonkwanta mapai afi obi a wo BP obi wo man blood pressure no e wo soro a doctor for akere se e wo soro unya sha se udi COVID tiger nut powder ebe boa regulate se inuane nu awudro bi wo mu a potassium ne calcium ne normal hude bi e de afrafra no udi a ebe boa se de ebe ya ebe regulate because of fiber content no ebe boa na regulate with blood pressure no e de amount uyo obi a wo diabetes yesi mendi esi chiri ye chi unuane bebre COVID tiger nut powder ne de no a ewo mu no eye natural atadwe ne de no a
yem first sichire bia em fry jitu mu say organic enti na yedi ne COVID organic foods ye ne de COVID tiger nut powder KOVI bibia wo mu bia ne ye obo ade nyansabo akwansa no a ebe buo ni pedua no enti wo obi ye say men ye sichire wo diabetic a obetimi de COVID tiger nut powder e de afra waduane bia wo di abra wo first sichire nka ho
okay
se de be ya enti obi ho no ma me bi wo fie ye say o BP ye say o pressure man ndi sichire pe COVID ma no na won fanfa ne duane na wondi ende ne ho son afensu e contain anti aging e boa se de be ya onipa bi ho no wa wadi be 60 years ma me ye hwe won fia wadi se de ho na beto so na ha sa hwehwe yi a obi wa wadi be 25 years ba hwe wedie no a as wadi 60 e ba na sa be ha adwene anti aging se de be boa na dan ne dan na ne pedua no e da so na no me kama e de amawo COVID tiger nut powder ya de ba ko a ehia mo da sani bia se obedi eya aduane ne nye enye den enya se obesa kakra de egu cup mu na wodi ensu e de afra
enti cup ni spoon ubre mi bia wo ye na mso
enti no ene na ba practicality no e wa ha e de acho pacho unya COVID ase na wo fa suo no etie enti mo amohwe e wo TV so live on Facebook se na COVID tiger nut powder no na wo fa suo no etie wo se KOVI no e de ade bia no eye green emu e na atadwe e down and then be se me kire kwan e fa so aye woto a me pacho de di kan no obedi kan ate ha no bambo nti obedi kan ate ano wo ne hai wote we na no a wate ano wa wie no afi obesa beto another siw e wa ha na wa bie nti eno na me bie no nti me bie a sei na obenya no mohu sei e na yaye no enti no mabe sebi na medi se de be ya onipa da se ni sei netie se da Tom Brown anase enkoda aduane esitie no si ya me san dodo a me pe no oso be na sa wo fie we dem se me na egufo menya hwe enti ni sei anetie na me di nsuo enti bo mu se enye bibia eye nsuo ya enyina ya numu ya bi na odi afra no ensuo no hwe dodo bi a wankasa wo pe me dodo na me pe no ena ma na fe waka afra enti eno na me ka afra enti anopa wo office ubetimi edi we enya san be sijaso na abua wudie no na fe one yarewa eton kwanta wa pai se da yen samna ne se ma waduane enya waduro me patcho se na be ye enti mo amohwe me sie na tie
I said Tom Brown
sabe pepe enti eno ani
oh wow
and one ami gusu a medi
ni odi e kira be di ni nyina
so anti sabe pepe enetie we nya de ayo se manfa nkaja
hwe nka ho anu
si akeke
it is open social to me to hot water
eno ye wo
sana making
eno so bacho me so me nkofa esichiri emfra nkofa sugar enwu
na milk nso e
o ene ye obi a wonum na ye wo de be no won natural taste bi a
sa atadwe ne nti no
afen so lactating mothers we obi a wo ye wa fafuru ana ma akoda nufo we hia ma papa say de be ya beboa na wonya nufunsuo mo na ode bia ma akoda no enti we be ma wo hwe Adom TV sesie na wo yere afafuru akopa we bi fama no esa akra bu akoda na we akoda na ba wiase no na hu sa akoda no dance atadwe so faso de bebri eno nti nya COVID tiger nut powder we e de aba edwaman so
emre ne ya so
office na okwa kopa bi na to na di na mbom kan hu se ma waduane enye waduru se de be ya oma aduru enye waduane ye na mess no na egu screen so no mesan so esiso e de amba na ma che obebi awodo a obenye bi mepacho o tema na opebi abekọ Little George e wotema Ekus Pharmacy enso e wa Shiama Tenated Herbal Centers omo shops awodo nyina obenye bi e wo ho na wonso wato ukọ Radio Gold a obenye bi na wonso wato Allsons Organic enso e wo Madina Asante Mantemu enso mobetimi enya bi e wo Freddy Men's anase Poku Trading enso e wo Asante Mantemu den nyina omo wo gwai ipo ocho iwo Cape Coast gwai nepe COVID tiger nut powder ni bi na wonso wadia mesre o say ukọ Abra Hatchland City idu Abra Hatchland City Golf Filling Station wa Abran idu honoma benya COVID tiger nut powder ni bi na wo so ato na ezi anade idu Pedu Junction ono so ewo gwai idu Pedu Junction a benya COVID tiger nut powder ni bi na wonso wato na wadi afi voter region
my numbers
voter region for enko Albert Sam enso benye bi ho no we call DF Nutrition e wo Breku Mamalin supermarket BF appear e wo Western North ni nyina no obenye bi ho na wato numbers no egu screen so me san so abobo e dia ma 0558 400265 0558 400265 and I say ubetimi nso afre 0244 787639 COVID tiger nut powder yesema waduane enye wadru
yada say papa pa enim se nyame yadoma next week nso ye bese hu ha ne ase di mo ndo oba de caps me
ene obia bedi wa
ene se ene we nu kram wi ametestinti yada say papa pa enti mene COVID tiger nut powder for awie na Fasidama Best Brain Publication for one of the books ahodo abadwama books ahodo ensia yeah creativity and imagination, student leadership, citizenship, critical thinking and problem solving, and a digital literacy collaboration na fe communications here some of ramp and for bia also nya ho kwan na wutumi ekenkan bie books we mu nyina no NACCA for one more agiatuma ukọ bookshops bia mu nso awon sabeka bie for 0507 200 200 and 0504 200 200. Best Brain Publication, Tomorrow Education Today. Dominion Herbal Powder so any your immune booster draw back up and no pay se unidi ya wo yemu hwenka mu no no nya warm water bi no asa powder ni bi agum Dominion Herbal Powder na wanom ye ne sanso anwumre na enyi nyarwa nkrankro bi amfiri ho fi se wo immune system no wo fom a na ya reduce sunkun manu ti ni Dominion Herbal Powder wono mo atimi boost immune system na yi yare bi afiri ni pedua ni mo ye wo Dominion Herbal ointment enso e wo ho waposo ni pedua mu ba bia ye oya na wapebi na ode atwichi ukọ pharmacy chemical ne herbal shops bia mu a Dominion Herbal Powder ne ointment no benya bi for 0543158195 0543158195 and 0249591843 enkran ukọ repatch ventures na naboache herbal ne Angel Herbal Shops a ubenya bi Ekus Pharmacy wa Shima ne bi wo ho Little George Health Shop e wo Temako Foduan so Gapson Pharmacy Delight Pharmacy ene ohene nana herbal Ouskubi Pharmacy wo Central Market ene Central Market e hwe animu suhumu so tonic herbal ena achimoda eye nana ya provision store ne Kennedy Drugstore so many so na Giza Pharmacy wo 12 years eba former untumi nyusu Dominion product anaso obo nyima na oma abofra no fo untumi enyusubi amen komra sisi na me won kobo foforo so wo ho hia pa tweme ase ya mo akwa ba bia me Adom TV Badwam na uguso channel ye guso e kai wo se Adom praise nyame ya Adom akwasi ada wei by 3 p.m. dia na wo red carpet no so 4 ya shase e mentwen o 70 Ghana uba kokomlemle hajo FM ha obenya bi bacho na total so ebi wo ho ICGC ne Perez do mo ko honoma obenya bi to dia no preko sebe ya kwasi ada no kiu no na ekonta nya afi no obi to binom ne ade to ne ntam na ansa enyawo yeda se me uncle papa ai papa anopai me mo ache me da se wonso aje breshe me famo kanka ho o se mo kanka ho amakanka ho papa 1 me chia o me da se papa panti dia medru so ban heba hospital for so aba no mpenu mu wo mo boa ye tuatua ni nyina kama no mpemu ye o yadea na do ani akere ba heba hospital na wo maboa be me na no pe ye mo ache
na
se bibi aboko de
yankopon adom
ani amase Dr. Banso ho ye de
yankopon adom ogina na so pa
da se pa yentie we ba heba
yo em se edinchi akese hema ahefo nyina se do munim de da na se ba heba hospital de se yenya elevation and nti adane hospital prekope se bibi biara ekọ ba bia ye ho no oba bpm ba heba hospital aso ye ho a ade SVD surgery medino aso ye ho na mum hye no so se odompe mu na ho atochima se bia kwanhia no wanya na odompe emu abu mienu na wo pe ba bia kwama yesan ade asie ne ama wo a wonya ekire ha obi ade a ba heba hospital aso ye ho pe ana se bia wo de no ebo na wo bo eno ne dwumade a wo de wakakobbo ama onamu abu anase odompe no afekire afiri ho dia na ope ba bia ko ame aya ma a wonya ekire ha obi ade a ban heba hospital as ye ho and I so down when he edichire mu aven so se bia was chiribre mu and ho touch ma spine and ho touch ma and apa baby akọ ame asan akasi ni ama wo se na ya kire se emu abibie no any operation and e ba be na ye den na de bia akọ hyehyɛ ho de ama na mom no ba be piem ban heba hospital ho ma eye bibidru na ede sasa ya de no eye abibidru na saa spine na emu abibi no anase nompe na eho akokwa wo ho na ya kire se entimi enye ye bim agese aye ho operation no da bi oba be pimo ban heba hospital enya sa enete ne mum no eye abibidru na besan ama wo spine na emu abibi no asan akasi ene bim ede ama wo aniti no se na ye kekan se bia onan dompe na mabu emfa won ne ba bia dompe no woni pedua na kwanim na ho atoche made a baby back up ban heba hospital as yo so spine e we chibremo and as spinal cord no san ho touch ma ban heba hospital as yo and also down we di chiremo and intini se bia no pay o hwen na afi o dwe ho se bia spine and as wo nan ho atoch man ehfa pa na betima kwakopie ama wanya ho ayar hwede a na se ban heba hospital and also baby pim enam se ya ibi pan entina ama ya de ho abasbode a emra shase wo kuma se je ho abasbode ya baby pim wo ankran ha so aje ho abasbode a ni na dia dance se Ghana ha ene West Africa ha pade opa ba bia edompemu adwuma pade a ban heba hospital asyo ani ntino na wani enchre ba bia eno an se oba bi pim o yase ho enkran ha ba bia wo spintes ani nti ufa ka ba bia ka se ko ba bia friends spintes ubesi wo 18 junction usi wo 18 junction so pe taxi for home ludu ka sham se okọ ban heba hospital ya de omodo ba bi pim asyo senso bia ufitema Ashaman Klagon ho bia na de wani echre enkran memoria ene na ochre mate na nase driver ne se onsi oba friend say Lashibi 16 junction Lashibi 16 junction osi ho pe fa kwan so ebra wani edaba be piem oba friend say Bawos Hotel ofi Bawos Hotel next junction bon say ban heba hospital ya signboard kakra ni si wo na amana afa se edaba be piem ase ho na so se bia ekumase na wo ene ne important dia e oba friend say atonsu agogo aban ayara sabia kese na chiwo pe ho na ban heba hospital ye wo aniti upie mu ho no ma na afenso wo so yade bi etete wo a wo de achi a wo pa no adura wunya no wakwa kopie mu ho na wa nya anu yi e wo ho e bia na sene na sentem weda na asesa a ensu ahwa sese egugu wo de sasabro anase na ebro ni friend say rheumatism na ahwa sese how wo de achi a pa no adura wunya wakwa kopie mu ba bi bebre enso ojidi se anu yi eni ho o ma be pii mo ban heba hospital ntia se ade a oba be pii mo ho anka bo hu se sa o sasabro a de chi a ojidi se anu dro eni ho no anu yi e o ban heba hospital asio ani tina no pay se utie mi a hye ne so na fre number no so ofre a one doctor nkasa ene be di nkomo e bia na wo de hawa no ye ntimi anka ho asem e wo kasafidi yesu na emom no ofre a ho nkyeremu bi e ho bia no obeje e de free e doctor nkasa nchen number no e 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and I say 0244 083 482 0244 083 482 and then the number ididi juma o ban heba hospital asio and ntino ofre a one doctor nkasa ene bedi nkomo ebia na ode no enye dompem hawo anase enye sasabro na hawo nemom no ebia na compo na ebro ni friends goiter na ba bpm e minimum ode achia wanom ho adura nanso enko anu yi a ya catch ne se edise operation nanso ban heba hospital de channel so se enye operation ene ye asio nemom no oba ye de abibidru ena sa ya de abibidru ene de be mawo amwanu makwa piemu e woni pedienum ama sade na ba piemu o minimu ama atade aba sokra ontimi nhye bi edom mukra no ontimi konkotana enam sa ya de niti ba piemu e ban heba hospital ebe ade friend say a 10 of the past empo kra onso humpo dai say emre bi atwa mukra no na sa ya de no mpo e ya de a etetew enenti no eno ane say ba piemu e ya hye o se bia enkran anase kumase na so ba beje eho ayarehwe jeno so sese ne ti bia say kese say ya da ntemu anase eketwa kra na mpo say afianza na acha say eba ba piemu e ase ho a ya de a ebetu ase kra e de ama also wafa ontuma pefra afenso bia na o de fiber de ena etetew o de achia ma wakwa eho operation de dikan etos bi asan ababim nanso o ma me piemu o ban heba hospital entina abreni abrebia no ogidi say operation na the final solution nanso entesa final solution anka enti nimba ne say wakwa akɔ na edi kan amana san fefe bi amana san ba na emom no wa bi piem ba heba hospital a ɛhɔ ɛnyɛ operation asɛm na emom no ɛyɛ bibiduro ɛna yɛde bɛ na ne fibroid yade yi a agye ntini ɛwɔ nipadua mu afiri hɔ ɛde ama wo ɛno no ɛnyade a ɛbɛsan ababiem hyɛ ne so sɛ ɛnsan ɛmbabiem ɛne nti no sɛ wopɛ value for money deɛ ɛne na ɔsɛ wɔda wo ne akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ heba hospital asɛo sɛne bɛyɛ a also saa fibroid yade a ɛtete wɔ ɛnam saa yade nti ama awɔ ho kra yɛde ama wo ɛnam saa yade nti kra no ebia na wonam ana wafu ayɛ kɛse yɛgyiri sɛ bi ɛnyinsɛn ɛna ɛwonyam nanso na fibroid yade ɛna ɛtete wɔ ɛne nti no hyɛ no so sɛ ba bepiem ɛwɔ heba hospital asɛo sɛne bɛyɛ a ɛde abibiduro bɛma wo ama nanane afiri onipadua mu akɔ ɛna ɔso wanya waso bibie sɛ bi ɛno nkra mpo anti ɛna ama ɛnɛ awɔ ho ayɛ den ama wa ɛno ɛfiri hɔ a ɔbɛtumi ayɛ den awo sɛ ɛno nso ɛfiri hɔ a ɛbɛma wafu no a ebi a wonam ayɛ kɛse a yɛgyiri sɛ ebi a ɛnyinsɛn no nanso ɛnyɛ nyinsɛn no ɛno nso ɛbɛtumi ɛfiri hɔ ɛde akɔ wɔnom nyinaa no ɛgye sɛ ɔba bepiem ɛwɔ heba hospital ansana saa fibroid adeɛ ɛtete bi a wogyiri sɛ wode akyi a wonya ano aduruyɛ no ɔba bepiem wɔ hɔ nom a ɛyɛ adeɛ a ano yie kɛseɛ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛde ma wo afei nso ebi a na ɔyɛ bɛrima ɛna ɔmɛmayɔ ayɛ den akɔ fam hyɛ no sɛ ɔba bepiem ɛwɔ heba hospital a saa mɛmayɔ no akɔ fam no ɛbɛsan agyina ne nan so bi sɛ bi mpo yɛ sɛ aban na agye wotuo ɔba bepiem ɛwɔ heba hospital aseɛ hɔ a yɛn yɛbɛkɔ akɔgye tuo no asan poma de ama wo na wakɔ akɔto adeɛ de akum aboa no a wopɛ sɛ wokum no ɛne nti no sɛ bi a ɔmɛmayɔ ɛna akɔ fam a ɛyɛ heba hospital aseɛ hɔ ɛna sɛ ɔda wani ɛba bepiem hyɛ no so sɛ ɛnam yadeɛ bi te sɛ gonorrhea yadeɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ asɛ wɔ bɛrima bi ho a wɔntriti ne yi a ɛno koraa no ɛtumi kɔkɔfa ɔhaw ɛne amanneɛ kɛseɛ ɛde brɛ wo ɛnam sɛ ɛkyɛ ɛwɔ nipadua mu a ɛkum nkwaboa no a ɛwɔ nipadua mu a ɛma wo ne yere anaasɛ ɔdɔfo bi anya nhyiamudeɛ ɛma nyinsɛm pii mu firi mu ba no na ɛsɛ saa gonorrhea ɛmmoa yi akɔ akɔkum saa nkwaboa yi ebia na yɛwɔ sɛ ebia aborɔwa bi wɔ fie ɛna yɛwɔ nanso wonim sɛ ɛyɛ gonorrhea ɛmmoa ɛna ɛtetew ɛno nti no wabepiem ɛwɔ heba hospital a ɛde a ɛbɛtu asɛ korakora ɛde ama ahyɛ no so sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma ɛfiti adwoada ɛkɔkɔpem ɛyɛ ɛda memenda anɔpa no nson ɛna ɛhyɛ adwuma ase na ɛnumere no num yɛapɔn ɛde afiri hɔ ɛno nti no abere ne abere bi a aba bepiem hɔ ebia na wode adwuma woyɛ nti no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a wobɛnya ɛberɛ aba bepiem na mmom no ɛda memenda ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔba bepiem wɔ hɔ a also obetumi ababenya wayarehɛ ɛnam sɛ enuane yɛyɛdie ɛne nsuo a yɛnom koko piem ɛwɔ nipadua mu no ɛyɛ ade a ɛde ɔhaw ɛne amaneɛ ɛna ɛba ɛne nti no wɔ hɔ bi a na wode wogyiri sɛ yadeɛ bi a ɛntetew ɛne nti ho hia mpo sɛ wokɔ akɔpiem ɛwɔ asabea bi daabi ɛwɔsɛ wokɔ piem ɛwɔ asabea sane bɛyɛ a wobɛyɛ nipadua no nhwehwɛ mu ahu ne sɛ biribi biara ɛkɔ yie ɛwɔ nipadua no anaa mpo sɛ ba ne sɛ biribi ɛtɔ kyema wɔ nipadua no mu a ɔba bepiem ɔba heba hospital a yɛtumi ɛde abibiduro asi ano kwan ɛde ama ɛne nti na buroni frɛ sɛ prevention is better than cure ɛne nti no ntwɛn ma yadeɛ no ɛma bɛto ansa na wahyɛ aseɛ sɛ wokɔ akɔpɛ ano aduro ɔba bepiem a yɛdi kan asi ano korakora ɛde ma ansa na saa yadeɛ no aba bɛka ato mpɛm ɛnam sɛ yadeɛ ba wo so a ɛnyɛ adeɛ bɔ wokɔkɔ sɛ meba nnɛ anaasɛ meba kyena ɛne nti no hyɛ no nso sɛ ɔba bepiem awaseɛ hɔ yɛwɔ nkran ɛne kumase nkran ha ɛyɛ baabi yɛfrɛ no sɛ spenters ɛne nti wofa ka baabi a ka sɛ wokɔ spenters wobɛsi ɛwɔ 18 junction wosi wɔ a taxi for hɔ molodu na kyerɛ me sɛ wokɔ heba hospital ɔmode ba bepiem ɛwɔ aseɛ hɔ sɛ nso kumase ne ne mpɔtam deɛ a baabi yɛfrɛ no sɛ atonsu agogo aban ayaresabea kɛseɛ no akyi wɔ pɛɛ woba bɛsi ɛwɔ aban ayaresabea kɛseɛ no anim hɔ a wobu sɛ obi biara sɛ wokɔ heba hospital a yɛade a yɛbɛkyerɛ wo kwan hyɛ no so number no ɛyɛ 0244
the time na so nti 0244988004 0244988004 ana 0244083482 0244083482 hwe screen no ase ne fa heba hospital then wo munim komo be me na fa che me na so pa yada se papa nti no na yada Franco Trading Enterprise for ase phones papa efie eno ho yo Nokia Samsung iPhone smart TVs and afi Franco air conditions and so ho CCTV cameras and so you will be wo Franco Trading Enterprise nti borum now so kokoje wo de CCA for Franco numbers ni 0246422338 0246422338 and 0555939311 now on the Franco Trading Enterprise for AD enkomo de do so emewie na happy birthday nkoma Christea osei enkansa ye from mame sewa ene wanya 4 years o papa eye detective inspector Bright na nankansa a wono wo divisional divisional prosecutor won kwanta oti region and always show a happy birthday nti maame se wa nyame hiraw nyame nya okese enyini be ye oba mu oba papa nyansa woni mu na nimdie nso aye ne ma nyame hiraw happy birthday ene obi ene udu a woda ne bosumi we nyame hiraw mo pa medidi afia amankwa tamaklomeko asemidi kan wo ho entertainment nso bantime fidie no koso na ha yeda se.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Akaba sonko ba usape jumezido na zotingi de ayeyi nkanfo ontontom na osor yeze ma nyame osande se yetunkom mpo ma moja rezefusan wo henemu a na oye na dom arakwa onye hena hoze no onye hene tum onye hene nyansa onye hene nzeye na mmom oye na dom arakeke na ozache hende yebutum na yasora ne pe mpo no de matibia ne tibiara no yasora ne pe nkotizi ye wogizi wo nimu de obutum na wasesa nyama matibia no ye pompom waye kase waye fefel zama amina wonti no nesa so dam no na osadam mo bo nke de adum praise yerebehim yeroko na yekeke him over Perez Dome on the 29th meche Sunday ya oda henenyim yara Sunday yara kosida oho na yezi yenware kire Perez Dome na yakakada nyakopona se wafi muni nyinara za waye amahen na wonu mesho won CCR no the new song kwa no na yeto honkwan na wonum no wonye PSA na wonye na reye enwom no ntina pie wie na ye bo PSA tuawdo no PSA re kirema Jesus mo eradi mo wa silence our enemies into no one mozanara na one share the mankai boso ummahen na yebeke ko pue mo o Perez Dome honom Sunday yi na yeke him na ye him bio into no the new song when you PSA Esther and na when you buy your home na yanko he destiny song say ma soro honom menye wo be kofi ampedu honom na ye kwa so mpo no wo be kwakwa no mu pictures na videos nyina mu hu no wom Rakofi, where are you? Because me then the new song is also need jiramu baby, also need jiramu baby. And so no the new song is when you FA Grace and when you buy now quickly no mamumbo 4 lines today. Na frebi na waso chamo kwa elo shokwan de ebeko akwakoto hwan wo adum praise this year ya say abakwa empono e quick na ebona say mo na quickly mo do mo shema mo wa my faster mo until no from and they pay maybe 4 lines na to honom call them quickly na yan twetwe da mon komo yan share kwa ero shokwan de wo baba perform o adum praise this year until no destiny songs say the maker's house wono kwanyi se no ehwa papa na mama na wogina mu fefefel wo honom da no na you know voices of triumph wonye oye osofo efeko ono na wonye ne baye nyom onye asam kakraba wo damda no adum praise oye Perez Dome honom ose wonwa onso wo ka kire mentwan na yenkọ na yemba na yembo amenze sometimes oye good waso ehun ebe ka experience no oye good waso ebe wo ho ye ka do na mo hobby nti see that mountain won so woni jo metal na obey you Assemblies of God kwa Assemblies of God see that mountain na woni osofu jo cry for some time now yet in catch. See, it's a very good opportunity that Ebasan na abeti jo metal nanka but mozinara na per wood tickets na you jo metal okay voice training and our voice dressing wo UK o chirama o kopupu ninzinimu o kayenzinumu ye atasa by the time we share yen go Perez honom no na bibia dezinyi mo hwe multimedia kwa nso multimedia kwa won so wonyi coffee prepara na eda na me frefre members because ye do so sendam ma menka ho na mom me yakwa madam atasa into no my friend members to all the members if you man kwa tamaklo Florence Abrefi my friend from one Bennis Abubedru Sarah Pare and Corey Hazels and was stress Mr. Hassan like why one bomb was nana one berry Hazels you know the multimedia kwa your bad minister and you be full soul na ya chere hen bobro kwase aso ye ndefom kra keche no ya aso ye nyimi naza ntino e the multimedia kwa CT praise wanye sofo Edwin Dawson and that wanye be performance on that day wana in erishakwan there Adom praise oye this year ye kwa edition erishakwan day bu huan a wanye hen be ye nyombo mazana from me na yen twetwe nkomo na mameke wo de oya hu se page mezina mezebra no oya de medwumaku na weso masena wa ma metum na ne pay migi na manando wa hade ya meze ahu se penno rebra 3p garlic mixture sepe garlic extract na natural plant juice papa na oye 3p garlic mixture mpono vitamins na minerals ahemu ma papa especially vitamin C no wom papa ntino za se edbonu so sampanwo so vitamin C no ojinum papa ntino de epe immune booster epe edruza ye high blood pressure menstrual pains high sugar level numbness obesity stroke asthma difficulty in frequent urination another mpono bloated stomach we funa e kase do stress and there bagana efe baby stress no olukunyi papa ntino bomazna na nya with 3p garlic mixture na ninginara no want to do wa bibiara nda boko mfam wadamara nso na se enyimru ye ahu se pay se epeda wusi ye fita bia na sino mo wa ye no nyanyanyanyan tintum mfe wosen wakada fe wosina ko heaven say sia sambaba into mfe wosan bomazna na pekel charcoal toothpaste na for chucho what's the one more a good fresh breath whiter teeth mpono reduce dental plaque na omagam no so oye healthy and strong cavities biara enyi honom da wose bopro na menya no debi na stomach upset na hangover so dey inye bi ntino bomozna na pekel toothpaste kel charcoal toothpaste na pochucho wose Adom praise yerbehim into no na yansa no yanko Adom praise no doza na merke wo de oyaza Bethel revival kwa wojina mo zan wamagaba da mo kofo no say oba na yibonwum na ewanwum na oyaza papa ntino wonum so no obaba na waboto hone nyom harmonious choral wonso no obo honom na waye performance a oye hom oye daw was amamanfo ma ye twa hene na se e wo honom ha wonom na wo echi wonom no na won matter the nyum bi na azna woto no e wonde ko matter the so na se wo koto ofre na wo kwa nyum bi a woto ye fine papa menyu agije ho what will be into no wo honom on that day na wama ya jihene nyua team eternity eso wo grounds honom won so obeye won performance a oye hom wodashi yakuponizen enyimnyam the mara Cedar Mountains for no honom na wodamechi sesiare no Perez for so wa baba da ho Perez chapel kwa na enchai azana yare no Perez it's me Perez chapel kwa it's me the host kwa moningi wonderful kra Perez for no wonderful na waka chegen de mpo no won we host kwa no za wo baye wo honom damedan za wo baye damedan obabro wadwe na won tase nti no mame abazna letwan pel tickets 70 Ghana cedis maka chode this year no onya za ye VIP biara you know 70 to 4 bo biara mbotu bi asasa idu honoma na enye baby atna fine mpono se epede etna baby fine no na inyenyi VIP na VIP no se da bantam because yakade jumezi no 4 pm but ya enyim one one brand tam because by 4 p.m. na year live na nya fe na elifu fi abo another mpo afe na bedu there be also dey budu hono before 4 p.m. Etna say because also dey o Sunday na waka Sunday no so na ya kwacha prana pa na ya apona no say ye tum na ye baba tena ase ntam na ye tum na ya bibia adwumezi ni nyina ntam na ya idan ya kofie into no ye na promise enye there 4 p.m. adwumezi na ashase Debbie, young Bamba Charlie and what you should be Debbie, young child. 4 p.m. You better since no bomazan, no do one time before 4. Pay go papa. I may go papa know him because Yanchi chum to Brantam. Nanya baby papa, not na. Nanya quan a who can't ye. A lesson upon whom Pimo be nature the wallet too. Ye, a chianca can't crow honum the ma atasa. And to know by 4 p.m. exactly no. You promise so there you go live na ya start by 9:30 be no bia le free ho na ya happen nti no bomo zinara na make a date 70 Ghana cedis so the form kulem o the form kra bomo zinana you so hashtag no na toll tickets nti no oya star 714 star 003 star 3 hash photo online tickets sharp na can you know why you kwa no ma because asala ni nyina ba nti no say ka na letwan na last minute akota ticket ma me be do gate no na ya nyu ticket sem bia why am ntie lekofie atasa into no bomazana na to online tickets na mo be be secure seats we inside do hon makasa be anyu hon maz we ni cha na enter fast atasa into no ma me fa wo se pani se hade ye make o da dum praise no ho komo ni nyina na me twetwa won bomazana na hyehye ho hyehye bibia na bobo fiefo na Sunday ye bo hwe wanyim wo Perez dom honom nyame inshiro bebre na ba menyo ken no atase CCRZ master do izeno a Fantidol president for the brothers and Sisters Association, Macron.
Oh, Asemidika, Inabeka, Akwesi Insia, Commander 6. Carlos Elias.
One out on to us Friday, not in a deep wow. A baby 1 year, next 1 year. One in it contumpo, AC1, a baby, a guabra, when Nimpokra enda. It's as a Friday HD, a tronete crema, a dear dance crumu. Anopam ji so bia ho ye mede dia kwasensia asemi de kabre ena aso enum no hye komode bi ase efa relief ye de ema ye nwenmu akwa ho ye hiem esa akosombo dama empanifo abie atomunte enum voter river authority empanifo ye nsantwerefo nhyiam de abetu bia kyeremu se ena ye kase omuntimi nkyere dapotia spillage no etubetwa eno ma hine kwabra sante ene deputy CEO de ma viare edi ko so ka kire se ensubra tama sase ese to ewo soro honum sania de aba anafo eno deputy VR papa so ma oti ase se sie kasie bie dam na kasemu pa atumu ya the whole of Tema will be wiped off. Eba ka enkrampo. Yeti asem kese on. Says a voter river authority in Penfo are thrown between say ye be dam no atum. Ni ye save dam no. Na say amanfo ya pade. Ana say ye mie ne madam na say. There's only one hope and one expectation. Say ensu anobe brase na ento gidigidi biem na ensu se na ahyase eba from kakra and that's what is so catch us say as of no na aba from best about 0.04% esa akofom e penfo so mu say hwene mu say ene dai e besa aba from ebiem the chest pillage no ensu da so tata akronim ama amanfo gu so ejeboa eno me kan se mi cho na me kan amanfo ise bia agro na yedi me se sani ye che ma torechem ebremu no yamia 2 months down the line amanfo be saba say e kom de omo the way ye che ma no from enra no paya me no kan ye ebesi sabra me no agina yes ye frekro bi Germany se manka de amfa ncheme amanfo atimpote bo se niema ye che no won sankan bi empanfo from wo ba so ba jo mo de ekowie choba ntimi aba no nyina so mo sa akobo camp biem enom tira no kan ese the way ye che niema no not mo chebi MPs chebi ahemfo chebi and ye ni one centralized pointer che niema no se me ka cho se eno bi kura kan man ko so se afedie metimi ni 4 times in a day and say hey minua ame no odi ni ye awon ye hia bremu ye na torrent me kura to ye kura no fedi 2 times credit you and now do 4 times ozo obo say 1 week into no ani aba ani aba edidi sa but se Bible kura ka che say yanko aboanta tia nchen kosua na akwanya eti yentimi ntrase ne yanka nkyere ho se asoman asemo abai ye nyina ye te centralized team a ho na niema ni nyina ekọ na se bi ye nya nhwehwe no ni amanyosem no enso na ka hosa na hunu TV so enyantie yo enso na tata kronim no enyantie ye the business and kasa pass revive no enye na asem amanfo fudi asai wona bi enyuma asai wona si adan ahonoko eti for some business pa be gina na so no ye keka ko be se afi baako eni e kire ya yenya ye ni fu na no ye hwe ni ye yenya ye ni fu ene no ye hwe ni ye. And I think it's time to say enough is enough. NDC as a political party, enough is enough. Collaborate with NADMO. Honorable Samuel to Ablakwa. Honorable Woyomi. Any other MPs, Mukwensi eye affected. Enough is enough. Muni eye NADMO collaborate. Na munche niema no ye. Ni enya se ye de NDC fo ye fie de ma NADMO nkwache. Na ko bi so sorry yeso ye kwa ye de ko ahemfo wonom enye obia na ne sabeka. Amanfo be sa babonte be so akira ban se wonni di ye. Se bi ne enya ne fu ye aye die ye nwe hu biem. Eno meka cho me se yan suma mpanifo mo mfiri biaye asa atwentwes no monko apiate enko bi so mpanifo enne ne ombedi ayeden ne ombedi ayeden ba be si apiate drume bi na amanfo de pure water in the gare because na buso and baby keka kona no twade bi Organia Times ene de afisi enya tie bedi ni saa NDC di beba NADMO di beba VR di beba other corporate entities beba it will be ye nim se and omom kwa ahoyeyem no me kwa na sha ka beka the same thing ma NADMO nkoma ni bibi ma NDC perforce ko so kwa kwa chade krone bo ka to so onya bi no agime nu hyedem akosomo down spillage victims cry for more help. Bosumi ba kokra mai. Almost 4 weeks after the Kosovo down split, some affected victims are still struggling to access basic amenities at the places to which they have been relocated. medical catch se me nyina fidie kese se so afidie twa ase afa na nyina ho hia na me mmom system nka asem NADMO Director General I think it's time so beko NDC MP se all no na so na mo no mo nyina akasa mo ne ahemfo na mo ntitim ketum na ye nyina ye nyintum se ye announcement se aha no ne ye de emwo ne ye bebu amanfo akwa onyeyem no ekọ ye timi nye distribution ye sebe ye ma wo ye betimi ateke ye ma wo mi ateke ne beka che no wo mo nya bi bi so akwa komo mo ye nim say yes okwa mepe en potamu a amanfo a ay affected no eye mo che bia omomo yeji but the first amanfo wo mepe affect no eye mo che yeji ni che se bi ye to mu so jeje mu itiri show bia kama because me say ma ho mesa mo so miensa ntem wo so mu kuro ya mesa be so achira ban say omo ekom sa de omo and no money omo di 4 times a day no ma mo bo so miensa mesa be so be achira ban say ekom sa de omo in about 1 month banima be ne nkokrom wonom because nature na akwa koye basa nature akwa koye basa obi echebi when menya no so de akoma na info se be ya info so say asam to ni kromafo no onso baaye da bi nya motre yen kan ya humom yen kan ya ho embum nan mo pani I'm expecting say ube lady sadi we fe ona so makuje to ablakwa wona bo yo nyumi ene mperifo do aka omo nkrofo bo asasem na mo nyina mo ntena se wonyina mo ntena se na mo nka mo se buamu ade baako na mo nka kire mo se efri na ekode ene manim adre bia babia no aha na wo se kọ eba ya register ya twene madodo de ato no ne ehuru ne ma ye wo ede boa ye manfo ena ban epa dwuma de be wontuma se amanfo nso ete sa potam so no yo makwa ye yem emfre before epa wontuma me ma na bad 311 311 network bia uni mobi ewo bia ya ye bia koso modam enye sunsuaso on so a ka chen so on so frɛ na mpanifo mre ne moa and I believe that this is the way to go. National Emergency Contact Center omnamba no 311 e free eneda yi eko obetimi afrɛ mpanifo no momoa ka ba bia wo sha atɔlechem no ebe ka hanwo. Because as we speak, you will be able capture no. We are talking about 30,000 people. Yes, say 8,000 people. Me baby cramo matimiat no. Ya kanin na bari sa. It's a National Emergency Contact Center no honum 311 network be am se frɛ na mpɛ form wow. Yankopo ya watch na beto aso. Na asemi so boboba. Honorable Samuel Abujinapo. Asebi buboba. Obi nkankyere ne mame. Honorable Samuel Abujinapo, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Asebi buboba. And sena ekeka kono se ewiemu saa ebeye nim guase de amaye papa. Asemi akase medical grade na aka chem se galamsey fight de nyai sikase ne yese no medical aka dada sikase ne yese enfa so bia ma so medical aka mekoso aka da bia and ba ku bi ese but this week metu dwa Honorable Samuel Abujinapo ba bi obi am so mo kan kire no and awrewo and it's so sad say asoman ya trase amna babedu sa medical ka me say galamsey fight no president Anado Dankwa Kufa Nkrofo e be pesika ye fight ehwe and this week match wade bia ekoso na wo akasa so beje to misma ya adwen say ye fight ehwe sikadie ena nipa edidi wo galamsey fight no sikadie Honorable Samuel Abujinapo. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, yeah, young fine man. And I'm here this one, yeah, you're sad. So once na your house answer dear. baby sa questions aka to say yensuro nyame nsuro nipa ye be kan asem yensuro nipa o ne sam yensuro nyame sa nsuro nipa yensuro nyame ne mesuro nipa ye be kan ye bisa questions ono samla bu ginapo ye be bisa questions where is it and why ye be bisa o ochina this week ye be bisa o eya si eya ho sa kakra nipa bedinti ye mu ni nyina anwum na nse preko oman kwabra santina pamfo aye krado de pese mu to azuba mamfa ncha kase nkoma Kobe Stone Rice papa ba ko ewo Medina SDA down no ya me chia no pen so agebre na wo hwa asem nika o mfa ni akrokra ya me hira no nyo kese kopem so be kese pa ya me ado ochara pa ye be se dia hwa asemi edika
Well, yebeda se wajibre na osa ehwe Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV so non kurumpem pepepe na eno edi inkrawa no say only na chance from eye brano no numbo pemu kakra ye kwa abisisa abrewi. Yeda St Andrews for us one also so kwanstron kuseva sa nkomo wembro because St Andrews na say eye suku sonko St Andrews SHS almost admission and as in progress. What will be seen so now if any so results na in sequence cry it must tell with me back now obepe akwanya o SHS1 ebra wo twen wo so cry de be film beba one cry wata de be wasinfo so in cry new edubia say dunkwa onofin mankesim shama anafe sehwi asamine so mesro so be first numbers with 0244696911 and 0207891004. Now what team ni one edding common be at Makokama Ediamao. Numbers ni be 0244696911 and 0207891004. Namaka was a question there enimiano. Jumedi kesi pa ne de bro. Jumedi America was me the Quas edition Adom praise. The Quas edition. Yakeka kwa ahodo bebre na asiani se omufa sajbedi sunkuwe emfa emre inti de bemna de na ayefe kra ne se kwafo atitu bebre destiny songs for ebeba the new song beba team eternity for so voices of triumph so beba Perez Chapel kwa so honum harmonious choral and so CT praise and so I crado Cedar Mountain Assemblies of God also showered in Royal House Chapel Joint Choir Bethel Revival Choir Anafe Almighty Multimedia Choir also ehonum itino na pepepe na ashase wo eye Perez Dome 70 Ghana cedi and as all the bit man say dial star 714 star in the comfort of your home office maybe I will be a star 714 star 003 star 3 na fe wetimi ato eye o ticket no 70 Ghana cedi yeda Franco Trading Enterprise for us yeda Access Bank for us yeda eye Evermore for us yeda omase yeda eye Kelmed Pharmaceuticals also yeda omase pa eni nyumeku ahodo maka nyina na aseda sonko ane yede emomo bekai ho na intimini sa nkomowi na afi intimi nkosa yemfa nhye erade enbonyam ye ka say de nimnyam for Ebenezer Nete atnase kanena Ablikuma correct yeah, Ablikuma Central kanena ono na ye emrashi bedwani ejina adeshia ono ho anemo on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party na me this constituency in Hong Kong especially when Ninuan so dey in Komobia to we'll read about it briefly and afi me aminia eye penyin pa Bernard eni PSA ono so atnase Bernard eni PSA mama ma akwa abana me wachi be podo so na gugu ana
you and very everything kakra
okay all right ti ebedi san komono so be podo so na hwe nsusu so a de ekoso union no south on north on ene mepene esu jamano the almost more. But one of the things that we've been talking against are encourage, especially as we count down to the national elections at Baso 2024. But still, with impunity, if that is the case, in fact, there's a video to that effect. And it's dangerous for our body politics. It's so dangerous. It's an idea. Any who can see it, and I read delegates in the Bibiani and Nyaso Bekwai constituency in the Western North region will have a lot to smile about when the New Patriotic Party opens nominations for parliamentary primaries for its incumbent MPs. This is because the Member of Parliament, Alfred Obin Boatin, has promised to pay his way through that contest with thousands of Ghana cedis per delegate against anyone that may dare to contest him for a second-term journey. The MP, who is a first-time lawmaker and vice chairperson of Parliament's Government Assurance Committee, in a video is seen boasting that if his contenders decide to pay 10,000 Ghana cedi per delegate, he will double it and even add more. And I quote, "So I love seeing all that they are doing. I have dollars for that primaries. What I can tell my delegates is that I will pay more than double what anyone who will contest me will offer them. They should take that from me. If they come together and decide to pay 10,000 per delegate, I will pay more than that." There's another quotation here. Whatever they pay, even if they pay 20,000 Ghana cedi, I will pay more than 20,000 Ghana cedi because I know how much I have put there. I know how much I have reserved. That is why I saved in dollars, so that the money will not lose value, he noted. In the past, well-to-do aspirants from various political parties have offered home appliances like fridges, television sets, clothes, various sums of money, including dollars. According to the former managing director of the Bulk Oil and Storage Transportation Boss Company Limited, he has saved enough dollars for this purpose and ready to gift more than double what his opponents may offer at that internal contest. So I'll not even read what is part of it, but we should be worried. As I say, hiring, we should be scared. I say, boy, you say, Nipa, a person who could deny a name of Mashibijum, and as one may a candy for, shall say, a cassa say, no munyako could draw the cassa. No moon, ferry a womb, ne MGC a womb, any ne fa enye. See a bit encourage sa cassa way away, but I got to Abano. Again, the other aspect of it is that, Sabi, we are delegate to Sefi. If Bibiani and Nyaso Bekwai, you should be worried that you don't have a mind of your own. That's the insult. You don't have a mind of your own. Obi na etna chire ni second no de be manipulate you. Now what me dey akoto aba e dey aba. And this one akosua it na sebi obi ate that say abra bi also oko parliament. And they be adam account. You are not careful. That August house, no, very soon it will be filled with fraudsters. It will be filled with a lot of people who are not good to society, but ombenya akwenya kofelesa and munyam dino. Afobo hu mra ye bia ne de bia abutu. Intisika nya de nyina. Money. We say it answers all. It's not true. Sika enya de nyina. So masre the member of parliament for Bebiani Sefi Anyaso or whichever Mufanchemi should come back again where possible to apologize to us as Ghanaians. Era Alfred Obin should come and come again. Ukwad when you want to save dollars, ye cities. Ye sika ye dini cities. When you want to save dollars. Musa na musa catch reze. Ye no so yan fa ye nya dollar account na ye tititi no. Ne mi emfie city nye. Wo na wo shemra no. Wo kwa wo busu 3 asenya kokudro e ka se obi pa onfa me wo so di besi. One friend see in the context of Mabuama Madeshe Akosuku, Mabuama Madeshe, ni DVLA wa medibia ba ho, Mabuama ene free SHS no, e seem to wo mu nyina no, mashemo kena, Mabuwa sisi boarding house bua, in fact hospital cry the okakra, de ahode ama mediaje agenda 111 bi dia ba hakra de mia me common fund, e pianse hospital de be kono. All these things you are not bothered. May lobby of Amwakwata say on hwese ya kwan baby esinto obia no. These conversations for you to win people, no? I know they are winning here. But you have saved purposely. Purposely. Kind of for Madaroma. Baby are there, Tnani Eka, Yame and Chancy, Yame and Chini, Yame and Tuma, Yame one city. Who need be Abajis had in a wee piano. Oko San Bisa, Eman Eunipacon, say Buffum. Because I want to be Tuma, a poor 250 cities. That's the come machine we are. Dear Pan, I will be said, they may more than I say. Anamanyadi. Dear me person me mamuno, and no now what the other juicy cano. That's it. Sometimes, Mama, any munyam here kakra. Kobi bia sika. Very shameful to the member of parliament. They are very shameful to run such a commentary. Okra sebi wadaroma. On sema esoso abeti no on Sunday with chine and doso. So you don't open up yourself for some of these conversations. You don't open it. It will be in your own interest to come and apologize to us. It will be in your own interest and to all other aspirants, potential members of parliament. Mo amosumo fele mo forms na entron kwa na mo di wo forms mo. Eba court amos yen show mercy. Do na members of parliament, do na omokope akwanya. Omo form onye businessman called the businessman association. Of our business registration e ba na enterprise. Na some nipa Judy say obetime di juma e fa we a businessman and I call Harvard no na enye nipa. Yeah Judy. It cannot be about those things. It's about what you have demonstrated to them, how you have lived with them, how responsible you have been. Ti o feel former and with impunity akukudro kra no a omudi nyasa di throw form no mo feel so no o feel form ye busa wonsem wa unim said the old trash away. I'm surprised that when we are filling these American and Canadian and United Kingdom forms, you know, who to your so amate me dinu krema omokro muni ya no na ye na ebetimi achiwa tuma na ebetimi anim gwase no ye kwa them with impunity the church will be at church was akeke. Oh yeah, no, I am a member of parliament. So that is the practice I'm here. Yeah, so I don't know also what prepares you. How also be released the good system. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what also what practice you go and be good system. I think it's not fair. It's not.
Omaini, ma menchia yahwefo anana pe na menchia me constituency Abluk ma central 42 MPP for e the delegates are and then my campaign team and then the communication team ejuma to bring Eben back for the good people of
okay, so then hashtag bring Eben back.
Yes.
So now and I'll call him here now.
Exactly.
Okay.
And me chio.
Do then etiwa ochire on bibi kakra ho. Because you watch me that oba back.
Sir. It's me chia na me chia also.
Yeah.
But o can don't praise. Na obodi na manti udin o.
Because you know multimedia kwa no.
Kon ka be won pa.
Me na me lead person.
Because me say odi o ya de.
Yeah. Na me dey change na.
Na me chia any so last week me no share.
Any more for kuntokwa. Etino ani bramba e be disa ko no
me ne nim chia won say na anim ho that dey no wa share suit am say anim At ye my referee. But no, president, I for some so. Minya, I don't know what you fusa. What's me just can't tabli. I mean, there was me any man going it. Now no, you share one of the station. What you in suit? I'm supposed to be on president kwa meeting. Hey, so okochia mama. Omayini. In fact, Alfred Obin, I think it's one of the topics I'm on mind. Me share video no, and as me share video no. Now I was really disappointed if it is true, because when me say your mind with the uko can be penal we pa e be say doctor tape me who there never been a nursing tape they be I see a doctor tape no. Now me tie in sema na all car. I quickly checked the number of delegates or in the constituency. The number of total registered voters or in the constituency. So if there's something to go by the kind say I am passe or make such statements media and then me who papers best 3 or 4. So it tells me say then what is being reported no I am passe or anything waka. It is left to he said Betty and say I am passe any voice. I am passe he made that statement. No mind if it's did that he made that statement the total for my checks the total number of delegates in his constituency no 1,200 meaning that over 240 polling stations because also MPP no yeah ain't say NDC for on this some friendly branch. Yeah, maintaining the EC status known by a polling station. And we have 5 people at every polling station. Then we have 17 constituency executives. We have Council of Elders and Council of Patrons, 5, 10. It will depends on the number of polling stations per the party constitution. No, you see, you shouldn't have more than 10 polling stations. No, now you have one coordinator. Into say coordinator back so at least 10 police stations. So meaning that so no your friend is saying 240 police stations meaning that okay can cover say be 20 something electoral area coordinators. Into the 1,002 ni ho there is heading towards about your friend is 1,250 or 1,300 delegates. So if you have 1,300 delegates and you are saying say bimu etua 10,000. Ube tuya more than that. Ube double no, and even pay more than that. Omayini, let's assume he's paying 20,000 Ghana cedis per delegate. Multiply by 2,250. We are talking almost about your friend is saying 150 billion old Ghana cedis. 4 years in parliament. You will not even get 1 million Ghana cedis. 4 years in parliament. Who do salary require kahwa with Ube and what we call S-Gracia by kahwa? You won't get 1 million cedis. So what kind of investments are you doing? So when you talk a loose talk like this, honestly, me I will not come and sit here and say because it's from my party, I'll just say who defend. No, it's useless and baseless statement now, you know. And there's no sense in it. And honestly, say you have that kind of resources. I'd rather develop the constituency and get the famous name in the constituency than any other thing. To be honest with you, because look, go to BBSO and Yasu Bekwai. You see schools sebi. You see hospital people are even in that constituency. They are just looking for 500 Ghana cedis to sell pure water. So if you have that kind of money, the only thing you do is to support your people, but not to come and stay over radio so to boast and say Skanuka what's the son in dollars. So what's son in dollars did here? So meaning that they are not contest. If you may say 3 and I say 4 no contest. And he said, falling in our come humbo. He will still, and that's what he said. Also said, Still. He will still give, I mean.
He's prepared. He has dollars enough dollars to reach your.
You see, sometimes no home, and says I do humma nipa, mom goon hufi. Because look, even prior to his primaries the last time, you know where he was before he bossed. What happened? And look at the way and manner any president called for castigate against this government about what happened at Bost when he was the boss MD. And when he was going to contest at that time, only when a call primaries, Jedu was then a deputy minister for health. And when he
also the regional minister,
he became a regional minister. You're creating regional, not a regional minister. And uche the kind of way na ekoso wo ho a
that's what we know.
But you see,
diabolic. So we know no.
You see, you said something, which I agree perfectly with you. And maybe beba, a very respectable house. So now and someone who say now we free a friend saying Obi or can say the noble profession. Capital the noble profession.
Capital the noble profession. The noble profession.
Then I will tell me say can we do come board the noble profession. But who can you ask
the noble profession?
But maybe o mine mean that baby o ti on go for the most noble profession.
The noble profession.
But a time will come that the August that we all expect say you are making debates, contributing to the floor of the house, seeing the development to your people, will lose it. Obey the highest bidder. If you have money, you
That's
go.
it.
If you don't have money, you sit back. At the end of the day, the person gets the opportunity and go. And the value that you want in the house will not get it. Because otoye. Secondly, when you get opportunity and you come, you catch us and I say, oh, go to Obama meet you. So what do you expect from me?
Point in what's the problem here?
But when you go through the system, now who send a system next year, and you sacrifice to the people, is the most important thing than to come and stand on radio and TV and be, letting everybody know your wealth and what you are capable of doing because of the election.
Any sure when project work and now materials just a normal conversation.
What trouble says 6 pages.
What try to tell so I said I'm trying to do the baby boy man ya the next because they on the chat for the so what arma ebasi ya say na o si gino
amahin ma memfa kwanyesho na inchi ahwefo na emo president Mahama Baso say fitibe na otwe mi ba na wiemu ebepem enra na already dwumadi bi ewo Canada a project Ghana ama wiase nyina hu se ne Ghana young prospects so be person oba Ghana no be investment da obeti akwana mo eso tu na ebeti me eboa Ghana na economy ni timinyin unlike maybe abesen kwa ebinom de work amanone a okokan light bill asem okokan rent asem no me kwa obefa say win election keke e kire leadership Ghana ye hia de bia me kan say prempren impo se nka enye say ye partisan politics anka the best person in Ghana here e obi to say President Mahama because of say ye experience hands ye fe ne ba be matra makwai kakra ansa one can say be afraid near who adwuma so because it takes over a year and sakra ban bia no etimi atrase waseto enti ehia obi a ono why adwuma ni bida enti prempren he's the only person that yesusu say the adwuma no mana obetima bo adwuma ma Ghana asan fane ntama pefra achia emui esinga bebu nyina o mahene asema owura Alfredo ben akofa bai enye ne edi kan ni o next style learning
Alfredo
yes so be kaya 2016 sa no ya ni shed the white envelopes no the nam Chrome Hall chairman Crawford there's a video to that effect oh yes sir na prempren e chire ni enti Ghana ya wo baby ayewe so wo de adwuma jao abang bi so won hwese obetimi ahwe na omanfo nyuma a wɔyɛ etumpɔn amanfo akɔni ebedi etimi ayɛ smooth ama wɔn mebum benya nnwuma ayɛ obia pomuden honsem ebehia na ɛdan kɔɛ te sɛ nea me na me sika paa me na metimi atua paa ɛyɛ awerɛho ɛyɛ nyɛ news na ne to the MPP na nyɛ news okay amongst the MPP nyɛ news na ne akɔyɛ super delegate Congress okay super delegate what I'm saying no the higher echelon of the MPP won koto aba allegations of bribery South TV I involve chief of staff near watch a dollars $1 ne de among go fipa o oru na asem no kan revealing wa betche won ahombo a woreboa intra party election intra party yanko internocrat be bia other political parties ba be dwen intra and the boldness of which he exhibits and nothing na me sika nothing na me pesika on am why am not doing obe top election no one bribery etia Ghana mra so nim za monetize election etia mra enti kwanga say kra inhiam person ge betra ha discuss enimanim ya OSP ejuma ba be kire kwa ejuma lande OSP na me man be na otwi se yante ho popo ya obete yenka because na me ya obeka ya there was some allegations of President Mahama transportation sa man for obeko
metra hakura kan
then move no ye
metra hakan
OSP so sa asem eko wie den I am bold in ebinum of so and mama kura be nya sa oh democracy na yesi pese ye no eno ne atwetwe na abasa ne stress ha no ne awoka no you woka ni ye pa ebedu baby no na yan election no ebe the highest bidder me na metimi atua pa enti no utua pa no de adwuma no ma wa se na ope na oye
of course so material dey na we ha margin bi
ehun sunsanso ne ye te hu sese ye ehun sunsanso ebi to won position oh me da say enti obete oneka and na president Akufo-Addo intimi nya reshuffle for the past 7 years
and no be
maintaining the same portfolio
and the style
necessarily
a final
better not than Sako Obi. Adima menu as on can refi.
Anti hono emu emra.
Sa. Kwa ma menu. O se me na me nkofie. Na oyi nko na me na meko. O refi. O refi something ba.
Born about to see. Yes me wedi. So me nye.
O so gban homa eto baby e hare. Ogwan homa. President Akufo-Addo reduce governance abeduni.
Especially Richard for the enya force so Richard.
And the man can draw attention. Say you no discuss. But no akofenda say enye no say you discuss or tia say mom in this particular case they be clear. Say many panico gina home.
Enye o papa adwuma o. Ti
a discretion.
Enye o papa adwuma.
Clear and no one example say.
Enye o papa adwuma. Enti eyi Ghana for
one more example.
Eni ama otumi say ye the tumi ama o. So bit my appointment. But at least as I say yenya mfaso fi appointment na waye no
exactly
na appointment na waye no ema Ghana boka debi arada now so meeting family sankan me na ma appointing edu be ko beka just say ratio of no yen because amount for bopa eduma ye no waye dede meba okakan
yeah okakan
amount for pay eduma ye dede amongst your own party you see ne say owura yi ye twena adwin sisu ne say parliament ho no onene ho fine o wusika obi nim kwan fa so nya wusika na etwan twen adwen kosi sa asset declaration so
another area no
o say bufu pa
another area
asset declaration
and they affect
and all government hold public office no
you have to
say they be because fashion envelope brown envelope white bo ne ehun yetimi
say where
ye nim asem kan wo mu nti asem maya na me ade wa fa no ho adi ana o man hweniantia Ghana and cedi and dollar the bia was ya kan cedi nda from team
but man you see
because
with the asset declaration one major problem I personally I also have to
patona
me ko contest
me masem o man na me kamasem
me the time to ho ube wie no they will not even go back and open that envelope now the call friends auditor general no ne ya hwemu se o call o bar o ABCD o free was there now then wo requirements no fast there then na onyaye. That's the problem that we have. Into obi betumi achọchọ nya bibi keke na odeko aden so odeko nipa na odeko ma no on bie so hwe o di koye na na abie si na di atum
amahine emra no say ehwe na yetu ho anamo okay sa declaration no and say at that auditor general kra ho and say the comma office of special OSP so what you say no china bi asem bi ba ono correct me hu say na me wo ba yi eyi na ade betu again you see sa office no akami say ye di ho agora chedodo but one particular officer say ka yetime ma won ahoden ni eja won mu no so be ye adwuma ma mangana anka anye ye kura no ye betimi atu anamon bi e wo keta hye ne pre ho
okay ye be sa basan ko OSP yanko game park mbra ye pemula ye kwa ba ye ba obetu ankomos ye kwa basisia sa ba ye damu ina mas ye da St Andrews SHS for what say ono so kwanso ko say ye fa san komo we enfam bro one operate boarding facility to omusuku mon ye senior high school inti NAJHS for amateur so heavy amotwen OBC results no akwanya kese pa da ho edemamo one campuses ne bi wo eye sehwi as anwene so anafe ebizo new edubiase dunkwa ono fen mankasim shama anafe asenfosu anankran so ebi wa tishane so na fa oba no eko studio anum de bena de nim PSC ana eye nimnyamfo Ebeneza eye tete so Ebeneza na me go for tete Ebeneza nati so anam see. Yeah, Damasi. Just wrap up on the conversation.
Yeah, send an amigo to America say OSP ebe muntem na obefiase eyan hwehwem. Afei na asset declaration as man making. O mahene. Say so be basa obe contest election of the forms we know the comma electoral commissioner. Ni nim say hwehwem titiri bi
ekoso
chedakoso. No. As I say omang no yehwe. Tina me kan say oba be file for any political position na say we a declaration na OSP no benya akwai ebia ne access na do so dodo kwan be ne betimi ne nafa so nhwehwe ma ese ye no na ya yansa because anhwe ni ya bebia ekeka ko prempren de intra party election o ma hene are very expensive very expensive and nipa na won so wo ye delegate no won akwa si ahenefo no won so one expectation nen nti menia ebente hei na bia osusu se makonyo osua ho kakra e wo parliament da enti mo ma makwanya na mensa nko bio na bia memfa experience kakra menya no ne ya betina abonti mehu na mensa mfa nko no se wanya sika wanya waiter enya se oti hei o kan budget ra o yem be show because that is the expectation of the delegates. What I say
we need to change that narrative.
Say yetime se san komodi no say yetime se san no because I have wow party asem we a party official and also corner culture again and I'm over delegate no con on no go use no discretion and so or represent an area so what I say if I say be a polling station now mo no won share na mususu say hina ne ento ma no yeah I think say you must education ne ko yet na say ye share no e be a polling station so and so na mo de a polling station yende a branch yeah enti yen beto aba wo ne ya nipa yesusu se kogina ya namu na koto sa aba nfama no say won personalize no me am ekwa koto aba no for the fact say bi amenya akwanya say metimi ato aba ma na yie no na me koku abre enti yehwe na sabe yen nuanom a wodi oman yesu no se kenya bebre no sabe ahia na mo bedi eben adan ahia na mposa mutrem mo nwenga na ho kakra se kanya bebre no aya doso that is the aspiration of the MPP party. That's all power. And now power. Member power say me pesca.
The fact
member power say be some member power doesn't mean they go make money.
Ko fasika nya ne kwa.
Debi
is important.
Oh, yen fiase me hu say o man no hia chen ankrankre ye de ahia na obedi.
That's the
ahia. Oma ya mi Ghana ho ka
bra ahia na ye bedi because ye nyina mi o oman ni o ye
nyina so we should conscientize ourselves ahia na obedi but in this case but for me na mko apaso no ahia na mobedi
o madam o madam technical advice
pa na
no pa some say FM say
o mesro then free system no asem hia ahia na mobedi
Unya party chairman, wabetena camera.
Yebedino is cool. Wabetena no achiro. Wona ugina emuma ye.
Exactly.
No, yebeto ama ye ho. Ahia na ebedi. Ye wie no, ye de aba so. Ahia na mo bedi.
Land Cruise say mo we bi ni e stella nso mana. Den bi o menua. Ye say Ghana no. Ni aye nyina ebetimi abo manfo toto no. Ene ebedwen ho na de bi ameka senka social democracy day. Esenka Ghana fo nyina ye embrace. Ni ehun say political party are edging say yen si school adan obia betimi de ne ba ko bi yen si hospitals obia ho chiro ba ko bi na at least you upgrade to certain level en ko ba say won misika won wo de be call India and
okay so you rapport on this one you rapport
let's say ko wu ana
catch us ya just be here
etimi de na me wie no and ye na go re ba no so hospital bed
exactly
ma to be 1,000
yeah
medical hospital ewo bibie ni anwa so be kwai district nim this was go quite that obai dem pa no ayako akwan ahoro wo sa ho no prempren me no kan wasema ubukura befu
the Trade Union Congress has identified low salaries and unsatisfactory working conditions as the main factors driving the surge in the migration of professionals from Ghana to seek greener pastures abroad. The TUC's Deputy General Secretary Joshua Ansah said in an interview with City News on the sidelines of TUC stakeholders' engagement with informal sector in Accra, in the eastern region, said the current economic situation and high inflation is making it difficult for many teachers, nurses, doctors, and other professionals to make ends meet. There's a quotation here. Low salaries and unsatisfactory conditions of work are making them leave the country. These days, the professionals are leaving more. Doctors, teachers, and nurses are all leaving because of the low wages and the uncomfortable conditions of service. The Iran said that the TUC is concerned about the trend of professional migration and is working with the government and the employers to address this issue. It is the duty of the union, the government, and the employers themselves for the tripartite to put their heads together to ensure that they come out with better conditions of service, he said, so that workers will be satisfied with whatever they take in this country and they stay to perform for the development of this country.
Mining. I agree with the Deputy General Secretary of the TUC. But Adeba Kwan, yes, we say, buying resources are onya, and as buying sika onya no, it is true tax are yetia. At the same time, no other revenues are buying them edgy, and ama are buying enya sika editia your workers. Yes, I don't think there's anybody in this country, whether private or government institutional, the salary no esunidi. In the sense, their wunya no enu na eden ubetia hoka. And to be honest with you, aban enjuma for one would door so pa church for. And sana ubeko ministry department and agencies, then the security agencies. All these people know buying eden and the tiomuka. So definitely no, buying no cannot be compared to your friend is saying the other countries are people go there seeking for greener pastures. Because if we have a friend is saying a sector, for example, Miami Food Lands Commission, okay, the revenue or homogeneity at the end of the month or the year. Edima are buying. Now, okay, the number of staff are you ask yourself, so where does government get money to do most of the things that are by AMM. The last time they catch up, we said, look, for me, I believe it has gotten to a point where there are certain institutions, any departments are, as I said, are buying Ankasa, Ejemuma, those institutions, for them to raise their own revenue and be paying themselves. Because, yes, people at customs and as America GRE, they raise and they pay themselves. So who say their salary obia person me koye djuma wo GRE, obia person me koye djuma wo SNIT, obia person me koye djuma wo VRE, obia person me koye djuma wo these prominent places is because of the way it has been structured and the way and manner omunya mu revenue a omutuwe den edichom. There are other conditions are omuwo ewo ho. But in some of the sectors, no, they don't have those conditions. For example, teachers. Conditions of service are ebi obenya o GRE and I say VR and I say SNIT and I say Cocoa Board. No, you are not getting those things ewo teaching field. No, so they will be agreed. So for me, I think say I am happy. The latter part of his statements, no, or say omuni abayin earth na se na omo ahye kwa ombefa so a ye betumi aden aboa edwumayefo. Because honestly, omayene me betan nka say all is well for edwumayefo no matter what is. Last na me so for be a say sometimes obisa ne hu say aban nyame magic e wo ye friend saying edwumayefo. Because omayene you and I know for a fact near the multimedia you spend more than that at the end of the month. You spend more than that. Yes, you spend more than that. You pay school fees, apart from school fees, a fee, juma, and family. And then the external.
So the system itself, Emma Quenya, Emma Winya, or Pepant, Emma Quenya, so market as any prayer more system. Oh, yes, for that one. It builds, yes, a corruptible society. Yes. Yes. Our more all the time ready to step out of the country to go work.
And there's a fact. And people will also take advantage of the system to get what they want. Because Osha, how much
that
is where the corruption come in. Because say honestly, I will be or ministry in salary. And I was shocked. I was really shocked. Yes, it might be that doesn't have the qualification and inside salary edusa, but and not give the person the opportunity that if there's any chance of corruption or system because or it doesn't have the qualification. I will be wa or no agent sasikano. So and there's a misumi or as a kunya wedia and a misumi say. So I think it's a good call. And I'm praying that the Minister for Labor will step in as a matter of urgency because honestly, I have friend Madam Fu, doctor. And the last time in the conversation, she told me actually by the end of the year, no, my husband there or better doctor Fu from am no oko. And I asked her, what's the reason? The same issue of your friend is saying salary. But I said, it is not easy for Omaine. They pay you in hours. Into or 3, 4, 5. So when he converts the money given to him or her, but Omaine, to be honest with you, when you travel outside, and you see the difficulties some of them go through, you'll be marvel. You pay so much on utilities and rent. I must be honest with you. But at least, kakana obenya or you compare how before so sami won kan dia metimi wo fa fie, metimi na fie, intimi ntia rent, minti we intimi nyase. So for me, I think that yes, the Deputy General Secretary have said it, and I'm happy that they are having discussion with government in support of their friends, the Ministry of Labor. So a lasting solution. Just be honest with ourselves. From 2017 to date, look at the number of, you can just assess the number of agitations that every age for Hodiaba. It's because you have been able to manage them well. Compare previously. Say, we must strike, we must say. But you can see they have even identified, say, yes, there's hardship. They also bear with their government.
And
to me, Jumat Abum.
Aman, I don't know when and how we'll all be satisfied, especially on matters of allowances and motivation. You know, it's very worrying because the woman call for more bedroom, for 20 years, for 15 years, for 30 years, if they tell you, say the Omojia. And again, even in the private entities, it be ABC ne, will be a Jumo Sharanopa, a Kobasa or 500 Ghana City, 400 Ghana City. It's very worrying.
Amahene, Sankomoy, a lot of dimensions. Na yɛmfa mfi sɛ woyɛ adwuma na wotua oka nti at the end of the day sika wonya ne dakro no sɛ wotimi spend a certain amount of it na wotimi save kakra ɛno na kyerɛ sɛ wokɔ w'anim no wowɔ bra papa bi bɔ so what you say nti yɛwɔ aban nnwumayɛfo aban no tua wɔn ka ɛne yɛwɔ ankrankra nnwumayɛfo a wɔn nso ankrankra adwuma wurafo no ene tua wonka ba ne nyinaa mu no ukogwa so ba ahe na eka ne nyinaa mu no ukogwa so ba ahe na eka enti ne obetimi dia save na bia daachen watimi aye abo sisibi dan ba ko bi obabi obetimi nso aboa wo ma e bia won education no ne ade prempren ukọ schools a obi a person na ba ko private school nti ni free sem na ye fiase de ye dede no enkova ahoye ya move akọ second cycle no mpo hwe ka eda awofo so ansa na tertiary very very expensive no man ni nyina ya wadwuma a ukoba sika wonye fim enti ni ayakan ampa den a nipa bi betukwan kosi na ahia nipa bi betukwan na ohawa ye wo so mprempren ene se professionals a yesusu se one day anye ye kura no anka wonga ketua wo nanim kakra. What can medical doctors? What can nurses? What can teachers? Professionals. And then one yina migrated to Sena Kanga, Sebi you Bogabia, Ufia Krebia Sabesen ko Germany no Kobonbra. Because away options now, so better na harbor bra. Mfia hine bidi and say what you single room. Enti enya dia ye bet maka say nipa na konana ebia wonga ne pekeke no ko prempren yi akosoro ba o sa professionals na ebinum wo ho man no bo won ho ka so what you say o man no e bo won ho ka ye fa teachers a ye mo allowances mebwa
correct
o fa nurses a ye mo allowances kakra medical doctors even though e wosoro no aban so nsa wo mu kakra enti eno no owie adwuma no ana owie school sorry na so ye adwuma ma no jout ho no kwa eyo how wonga ya ma won scholarships a wo ho no wonga wa hampo na egwankwe na wo beka se bia wa wie school nyina na bebe fi aba be de adwuma ne nyina be wie amammu ne so ne nyina ba be wie amammu ne so 2016 na wo kra 10 cities adan na na eto ayampa enkoso ya ntra be be wo no na so rate de apagya onum no eya ahe o ma hene ena uska woje 2000 a month kra na woto mo lo nka eya ahe na eto ukogwa so ba sika nyina asa ene dokro ne chinam eya ahe nya 20 cities
dokro ne boy dem
dokro ne chinam o yan kran fi ba bia na bai eya man yen aduan kokko ne nkate kodo brokman o ana kofi brokman nti kan ne mebi wo ho no ma nkate bowe o man ne sauti
yeah
ene 1 to 5 cities a enya dia wodi ne wodi yakono keke enti 5 cities in category then na dia ngabedu bebia yewi enti na ubu manga nya ne se da bia no yankonkwa ese otum so taxes na me raise no e be mani pa wo kra ne ma ba o mangini mu no won ho kire won enti enei wo kopota wo je se ne traffic e ba no eso tewa na eto koso kofa ne ma ne ba onya mfaso bia enti on kofa mma ni okoto akoton onya bi nkoton inti e affect e interlinked inti amemu no titru amemu ni titru amemu no ahokyere wo Ghana no sura na eko it is abanga hwe no antua na mombi no anya se da bi ode ahokyere da bi aye ka ho asem edu ba bi a wo so amanfo asem kakra na ka ho ahwe ha wo covid ewiase amansa nyina ase ene no ye twam ana meboa ye da so tua ho taxes. What for? It is a bank so me yefi ho. Also me di levy aba. me de yaba aban betena so de biara da de ho kire bebre Ghana fo kwa enu nti na nema bo ha wonye because wonya ye pe won a wutua won ka no they will start agitation masa yen scam so yen di enti tuakata mayen enti tuakata mayen akata no kre wen enti ne Ghana o man hene so wotua even 10,000 every month one hwe at the end of the month.
Okay, so on that
note enti na mekani aban no nhwe se obetime to sana mo no na Christian Adai Poku I think last doctor say central region. Okay. Or complaining about this teachers migration.
Okay, me there will be ase onyame adom e china e be share. Thank you so much.
Wadaroma.
The public center at the appropriate time.
Thank you so much. Wadaroma. Move will be akoso. I think say you tell me minister na baso.
Okay.
Because of say on